Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I am Gail from Gail Designs.
And hello, everybody. And I am Lena Doyle Crafty. And get ready for the shenanigans.
That girl's sick. Y'all pray for her. And and anyway, thank you all for being here.
Let me turn my phone down. Okay.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
how come I'm talking to myself?
Uh,
Anyway. Thank you for
yeah.
everyone for being here. Thank you, the moderators. Thank you for those that are coming and watching the replay, and of course, the ones that are in the bushes watching. And please remember to hit the thumbs up. And even when you're watching the replay, it's important to hit that thumbs up. So, before we get started, I have an announcement. Great grandbaby number 4 arrived just a little while ago. So, and baby and mama is doing fine. I don't know about daddy, but he's a nurse. So, but this is his first time seeing a birth. And but I just told my family, I called them before we went live, and I says, what's the detail? Is she here yet? And yeah, she's here. And and they sent me a picture. I'll get the deets later about the size and everything, but she's good. Everything's good. So I'm going to, and I already started and finished one. So I have a doctor appointment tomorrow, getting my stitches out from my surgery 2 weeks ago, and then I'm having surgery, some more stitches put in tomorrow. So I need the stress things, and so I had made these a while ago, but I just never closed them up. And this one's not. I'll show you this one because all it is a pool noodle, or you can see it on this camera down here. So it's a pool noodle, and you just cut a 1-inch slice, and then you make this little pouch out of fleece material, and you stick it in there and stitch it closed. So I forgot to say, yeah, you think that we don't do this every week. Um, so I'm just going to say hello to who's here. And that's Deborah
Turn it
Garrett.
up so I can hear.
Okay,
Okay, now say that
Deb-
again.
Deborah Garrett and Dee Smith, and we have Tanya and Sylvia, which is Smurfiations.
Okay.
Tanya,
So I
I heard that you had a lot of changes. I haven't seen, and Stacy's here from Lady Bear Designs. I saw just a couple of the changes. I haven't seen all the pictures yet. But you didn't disappoint. You never disappoint in your wares. Okay, Ms. Lena, you wanted to.
well, I'm working on a zipper pouch. This is gonna be my trial and error bag because I hadn't did one in so long. So um I'm working on a zipper pouch because I got an order for one to go with one of the what bag? Stadium bag. And it's gonna be made in the Grinch. This is what the lady wants. So I'm taking some scraps and I'm testing myself with the zipper pouch because I hadn't made one in a while. It's been a little while. So I took some scrap material to work on one. So this is what I'm gonna be doing tonight.
Oh, there's your daughter. Hey, Cass.
Yep, this is what I'm making it for.
So,
I'm
are
doing
you going to be on the fin? I know you're doing a test run first, because you haven't done it in a while. So, are you going to embroider on the finished one?
no, I'm not gonna embroider on it because it's already got
a lot.
a design on it. So I really don't need to embroider on it. And by the way, while I'm at it, I added, now it didn't call for it, but I put some felt in between here to make this bag a little bit thicker, if y'all can
Okay.
see that. I put it in between, I sandwiched it because it's gonna be thin if you don't. So
Yeah.
I did that myself. Um, and I already put the zipper down. You take the zipper down to the um stabilizer, and then just go from there. And so I'm just testing. I'm doing a test run on myself, and I'm trying to get it up here close as I can to the zipper.
Hey,
And it's gonna
precious
go.
pieces. Hi, Spilling Diversity. Welcome in.
Hey, precious pieces,
The baby has arrived.
and spilling diversity, and whoever else I missed.
Um,
Talisa, so not playing with me. I'm gonna hold that. So I'm gonna see how this gonna work out right here. Hopefully it does what I want.
hi, Tracy. Welcome in.
I gotta go back to my let me go to my directions.
Hey,
I
Kim.
ain't need it. Hey Kim, everybody that I miss.
That's Lisa.
Is
MBA is Lisa.
that Lisa? Okay. And hear me, everybody that I miss. Uh,
It's yeah. It now I see what it is because when I did Restream the other day, the names were correct.
right.
They were like they always are. And today in Miss Laura's live this morning, the names were messed up, and I see they are messed up here. I don't
Yes.
know why they,
Because
I don't know why they're
because
doing
there's
that.
behind it, so I don't know what is that about.
I don't know. They add features and then it's messed up. But it's
And
not
they
it's
don't.
not it's not messed up 100%, which is fine, but
They need to tell you
um
what the food is gonna be. It's a
so
hot mess.
Lisa, um let me see. We have is this the last this is the last Thursday. I mean what day is this? Oh good Lord. This is the last Monday, right? So next Monday Lisa's going to come live with us.
Yes. It's top fabric.
Good. Let me check and see.
I think
Um
that is.
yeah,
It
so
should.
this is the last Monday. And so Lisa's going to join us next Monday, and we're going to make children aprons, the third. Yep. So, Lisa, I was thinking of using, like, instead of straps to tie. Hi, Irma. Thank you for coming in.
Hey,
Welcome.
Irma.
Irma's my friend from the West Coast. Anyway, so instead of doing a tie, get this camera right. I want to do like an elastic. Um, Hi, Greg. Thank you for coming in. So I want to do an elastic because I want to make it easier for my grandson, to help his daughter put on her apron. And so I'm going to do this, of course, is a bandana for a newborn puppy. Wasn't meant to be. I was just doing different sizes. But anyway, so I want to do that. And and then instead of two strips, and you can do whatever you want. I'm just want to tell you ahead so that you're not surprised. Like, oh, I wish I would have known. I would have done that too. So instead of doing the two ties, then I just want to do one long one that she can bring all the way around and then Velcro it here. So it's okay that it hangs, but anyway, so the pattern I saw is actually a reversible one. So it requires more fabric because you're doing two and then you're, you know, folding them inside. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to figure out how to change the tie, both the ties. So anyway, so what I'm doing right now is finishing up these dress things. They're made with the pool noodle, and it's just slice it. I'm going with this camera, so just slice it an inch, and then put it inside this pouch. And so, like, I have an appointment tomorrow that's going to be painful, so I need my stress balls. So I said, oh, let me finish these up. So that's what I'm finishing up first. And then I have some other things. And I really would love to do reversible, but I'm going to test what my stitching abilities doing all that top stitching. Yes. And so the pattern that we have is from Sweet Red Poppy, or is it Red Sweet? Anyway, so she used to be an affiliate, Sweet Red Poppy. She used to be an affiliate with Joann's. Now she's an affiliate with Michael's, and she's professional. She does all of the things, and so anyway, yeah, I was watching her video, and I'm like, oh boy, it's a girl. It's a girl. Yep. So I have three girls now and one boy. The boy is the first one, and then two girls. I mean, three girls, and then the fifth one is due in March, and that one's a boy. So this is the fabric that Little Miss had picked out. She's she loves red now,
Patty cake.
so it has the paw prints and the hearts. And then I'm going to do the pocket and the strap out of solid material. So, and she loves it. She loves that.
Miss Gail is
So,
over here. I done broke my needle.
oh, that wasn't allowed. We didn't schedule that.
Okay, yeah.
Hello?
It's a
Hello,
loud.
baby sweetie.
Hello, D. Smith. It's allowed over here. I swear. It just
So this,
decided it wants to break.
so this is the casserole dish hot pad that I made, and I got my I got my pan out, my lasagna pan, and it fits perfectly. As a matter of fact, it fits perfectly in this stitching here. So I'm going to be making this size, and then two of this size, and this fits the Pyrex pans. And so I'll be making it for a gift out of this fabric. It's it's got the yellow truck with sunflowers, and then it has um, different things, greens. Here's a milk can with some sunflowers and stuff like that. And I had originally got the solid yellow. It was on sale, and but I really like some kind of a pattern and stuff like that. And then I went through my supplies, and I've got this one here that's like the marbled yellow. But then I had like this scrap of the green, and it pulls out the green from here. Hey, Vivian. And and so I have like this left over from a fat quarter, and it's like, well, I have to use what I have, because we're about to make a decision between having food or not having food. And I was cleaning out those things, and look what I found. I had already had a whole yard of this. So this is what I'm going to use for the back and for the binding to go with this.
Hi, baby booty, Vivian, shell
I love this
maker.
truck too.
It's pretty.
Is it grunge?
Hmm. I like that.
Spill
If
and
you look,
Diversity says Spill and Diversity says she thinks this is called grunge. So I put grunge on the back of my. Okay.
so
I
that be the
guess I
color.
just dated
Grunge.
myself. In my day, we called it marbled.
So it's grunge.
It's grunge. Well,
Okay.
my sister-in-law would know grunge. She teaches, so she's with all the kids. So anyway, so that's yes, there is a lady who holds the patent on lunch. Spelling diversity, is that correct? Lunch? Okay. Gail, so you can have a chuckle. I was trying to say grunge, not lunch. Okay.
Cause if you don't laugh, I am. That's funny.
Well, and the other thing is that I have a friend in California that she always uses talk to text, and she'd be talking to text while we're at a convention, and so she if somebody's having a conversation near her, it picks up in her text.
Mine does too.
So then it makes absolutely no sense.
Mine does the same thing.
So
It's
if you're just
crazy.
coming in, I'm just, it's like we use this night out crafting to finish up projects or to test out projects. And I'm finishing up these stress things. They're made with a pool noodle. And so I have an appointment tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow that's going to be stressful. So I need to squeeze on those because the stress balls are too big and they hurt my hand as hard as I squeeze them. My
Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, let's spike it up a little bit. Good.
So Eve, I saw that video. I think that was real. I don't think that it was AI. Are you just trying to fib? I saw the one with you and with your backup singers and you were singing in the lint brush mic.
What in the world? I'm breaking needles over here. I'm breaking a lot of them. Okay, something. I'm
Hi
hitting something.
Jessie. I'm not sure if I said hello to you yet or not.
Jesse. No, I don't think we said anything to Jesse. I'm breaking needles, Miss Gail.
I don't know why.
Probably
What are
because I
you
got
doing that you're breaking needles?
nothing but trying to sew it. So maybe I need to get past that little piece of, you know what? It might be that zipper.
Oh,
So maybe I need to get over that piece.
okay. So the video I saw was the real one. It was really cute.
I think it might be the zipper piece. I think I got it. Yep,
Did
it is.
somebody take down the AI video, Eve?
Got it too close. Yes, I did. That's why it's breaking. Gonna have to skip that piece. I got my zipper up too far. It's hitting that zipper piece. That's what it's doing.
Oh, she's not denying, Stacy. She's not denying the one of her dancing with the backup singers or the backup dancers.
All right, last needle changing, and I'm gonna move that up some. I know what so I'm taking my over here.
Okay.
I'm hitting this zipper. I got it. I didn't pull the zipper far enough down. So don't y'all do what I do. You gotta pull the zipper far enough down so it won't hit the piece that catch the zipper. You know how you zip it up and it's that little piece that's at the bottom so it won't let it
Yeah.
go all the way. Okay, that's what I'm hitting. I'm hitting
Yeah,
that.
I can't even see what you're doing.
My camera is moved.
Where is
I'm
my video, Lisa? I didn't go to Bling Fest.
here, so I need to put it up here.
My grandson was here from deployment and his girlfriend was here to be introduced to the family. But the video I'm talking about of Eve dancing with her backup, she's singing and there's some backup dancers. That's on. Oh yeah, I had planned on going. I bought a dress in July, all ready to go. Just funds didn't pan out. Um, but that video is on Eve's the hoop group. Okay, so this project is done. I'm going to put these in my bag because I have to leave at 7:30 in the morning. Got to get ready.
When I quit breaking needles, this project gonna be done. Tighten up. Let's get it. I think I need to go drink my Robitussin and go to bed. Oh,
While we were backstage, I was showing Lena the sunflower fabric and the yellow, and as soon as I put that yellow fabric up to the sunflower fabric, she was gone. I said, "Did I shock you with so much sunshine?"
yes, you did. You did. A whole lot of it.
Okay, so these I did last time we were here. Um, we were on Lena's channel, so I'm just going to do the top stitching on these three, and then these three are done. Hey, Uni, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Hey,
I'm
Yoni.
glad your I'm glad your daughter had a really good birthday.
Well, don't play it then. I'm fighting over here. I'm gonna go drink me some Robitussin and I'm going to bed.
Okay, Lisa. Yeah, it worked out. So I'm just going to continue adding to what I have saved, and so next year, so that hopefully it'll be all there for next year. And it worked out for me too, because I got to meet um, the future, my grandson's future bride. She still lives in another country, so it'll be a while before she comes back to the United States. So it was like a once, you know, it was an opportunity I couldn't miss.
Think got over that spot. Yeah, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, and she speaks really good English, and she loves my grandson a whole lot, and she's very good, and she's really good with the kids, all the important things. I'm gonna put these.
So we're gonna see if this gonna work right. I knew it was gonna hit it. Oh, Father in the name. Oh, I forgot about that piece. Why y'all didn't remind me about that piece on here? Uni, Miss Gail, you hear me? I'm fussing at the chat.
You're fussing at the chat. Don't you be fussing with the chat.
I told you I need to go and drink me some my
Mm,
vinegar before bed. Because I forgot about that piece. I was trying to miss it, but I
Okay,
broke another
thanks.
one.
Thanks, Eve.
Cut it out. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 Cut it off. Let me hit it. Up. Get up off of it. I forgot about that zipper, and it's going right around that little piece. And I'm gonna have to skip it up. I told you this was a test run. It's doing what it's supposed to do, but I'm gonna have to
Well, it
skip over
certainly,
one little piece. It's a little piece that I gotta skip over. So
Jesse, it's
once
a good thing you can't hear because she's just fussing at y'all because you're not telling her.
you didn't tell me, Jesse.
We can't really see what you're doing there. Are you in the hoop?
Yes, I'm inside the hoop.
Oh, well,
But I
I
got
certainly can't help you.
what I did was I put the zipper up a little bit too far to the needle, and
Okay.
it keeps hitting that one little piece. I know what it is. Y'all didn't do it. I did. It's the operator.
Yeah.
It's not the
Yeah.
machine. It's me.
We have,
It's
we all know
it's it's,
that. I
it's
mean, because
me.
we all do
Miss Gail,
something.
don't make me put my hat on, Miss Gail. Don't make me do it.
Yeah.
My piece of hat.
Oh, I thought you were going to put the hey, hey, hey.
No, not that one. Don't make me put this piece on my piece of sun bundle. That piece. This right here.
Okay.
Don't make me
All
put
right.
mhm.
Hi, Sharon.
This the piece I messed up on a bucket hat, and I said I'm gonna use it for a sun visor. Which y'all think? Just the rim of it. Hmm. All right, one more needle. I'm gonna try it again, Miss Gail. And I gotta skip that piece. That one little piece I did
So
just
you
a
have
while ago.
one needle left.
No, I got more. I got more. I got plenty of needles. I make sure I have plenty of needles. I got another brand new pipe somewhere around here. There it is. See, I got a lot of needles. I keep needles because I
Eve
know
said
me
that
and my.
was Eve said that wasn't a bad look.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I like it. It's just a part of this because hats give me a headache. So I said I might try using that right there for a sun visor. I think so. Hmm. Just might use that. Now let me put my glasses back on so I can see how to put this needle in here. Cause I'm good at breaking needles. Once I get this round there, I can cut, trim, and flip it over, and I'll be done. It just don't want me to be great tonight. And I know what I did. I put the zipper thing too far up for the needle to hit it. You gotta put the
Okay,
zipper
Sharon, thank you.
you gotta put the zipper, not the zipper pull part, but the end of it that don't let the zipper go all the way down. That's the piece that's hitting.
I've only used zippers in dresses, so I can't. I've not done any. It's the project.
And I know what I did wrong. But once I get that, it's on the finishing mode right now. And all I gotta do, because I didn't put a strap in, so because this my, like I said, this is my tester. I'm just testing because I hadn't did one in a while. The next time I do one, I might accidentally embroider on it. I think I got one in that bag over there somewhere that I did. It had the Grinch on it if I didn't give it away. Knowing me, probably gave it away. I hate doing needles.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi,
Welcome
Sharon.
in. Laura was looking for you this morning. Did you sleep in?
I'm gonna get my daughter to go with me for Bling Fest next year, Lord's will. I would have loved to go.
Yeah, they had a lot of new features this year. Hi, Geneva.
Hey, Geneva. Okay, this machine is sweating me.
Didn't wake up till 10:30 our time.
I cannot imagine. Y'all probably was bombed out. Y'all was tired. She went to Bling Fest too, didn't she?
Cheryl, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Come on, needle, go in there. It doesn't want to go in. All right, I'm gonna have to turn it back on so I can have the light. Let's see where I put it. Just gotta come off. It's messing with my head. Come on, give me my light. There was light. Need the light. Come on, sewing machine. It's in a mood and I am too. Thank you. Yep, raise up. There you go. Now stay right there. Appreciate it. Thank you. I talked to my granddaughter the other day and she still says she want the red, Miss Gail.
Okay,
It's not in her mind.
and that's the oldest one, right?
Yes, I wanted to do the pink, but she insists on this red. Her daddy tried to get her to let me do blue, and she said
I know.
no.
I don't know I don't know what happened. Mine went red too.
She said I said I like red. I said okay then. I'm not asking no
It's been pink all of her life, and then all of a sudden she goes,
more. Red.
and I told her, and it's like I have it in pink too, and she goes, um, Gigi, I don't like pink anymore. My heart stopped. I'm like, what?
No pink. She want red.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
fine. I got
Mine,
plenty of red.
mine, mine changes too. My mom was shocked when mine changed. She thought, when they play those games at the bridal shower. She thought for sure she was going to get the answer right, but nope. I changed my color.
Okay, color change. Ooh. And I'm using my magnet hoop tonight. This magnet hoop is pretty cool. Whenever I can get this needle to stop working, I gotta skip over that little spot. I'm gonna have to hand stitch that, but it'll be all right. I told you I hadn't did one in a while. It's been a minute since I did one.
Right, spilling. So she took the white out and now it's all red.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. It could be because she has a best friend and now daddy's girlfriend is she's a real girly girl, so she's good. She's perfect for my little miss. All right, so there's one. Whew. All right, so Cheryl is watching. Cheryl is watching on her TV. She's charging her phone, so she'll be quiet for a little while, but she's still here.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to get this done, Miss Gail. I'm working. I done got it threaded back up, and I'm gonna skip this little part right there so it can
Sharon,
go.
if you're listening, Uni replied back to you. She said she's fine. And she says, yeah, that's fine to what you asked her.
Okay. Think I done got past that little piece.
Oh, I
Let's
think
see.
it was to get Uni's address from Eve.
No further. Okay, I should be past it now. Let's try it. All right. I passed that little piece. Now it should go on along and do what it's supposed to do. Now, true it. I'm not gonna take see anything and do it anyway. I was trying to get it
That's,
back in the
that's okay,
according
Uni.
work it out. So y'all will see it as soon as I get it out the hoop.
I'm laughing because Spilling Diversity says that if she missed anyone, it's because I'm on my phone and Talk to Test doesn't like me anymore.
Yeah, that part.
Talk to Test always messes up everybody. I had
It
sent
does.
I had sent Spilling a different I sent her a message and she said I said sorry. I just once I sent the text off, I realized what a mess it was, and I said sorry. I didn't edit it. It takes me so long to text, and that's why I don't like talking. I don't like talking in the typing in the chat when I'm on my phone because
Yes, I do. I have it
if,
working, D. Hopefully. I keep
if I
breaking these
don't
rules.
if I don't use a stylus, it's going to hit either letter on the side of what I'm trying to hit.
D, I probably done drunk too much Kool-Aid. That's what it is.
Did you have your popsicle?
No, I didn't. Hadn't had a popsicle in 2 days. Can you not believe that? That's the other thing probably going on too. Besides my sinuses, got my head feeling like it's gonna fall off my body. As soon as it gets done, I'm gonna take it off and trim it up and flip it over. And it's almost done. And that's about it. I just had to skip that little piece because I pulled it up too far. And that is it.
He wants to know if it's grape Kool-Aid.
Yes. I love grape Kool-Aid. That's the only kind of drink. Yes, it's grape Kool-Aid. Definitely.
So, hi Diane. So I have grape juice tonight. I'm almost out of tea, and payday's a long way away. So I'm trying to stretch the last bit. I do have some tea bags. I'm going to make some tea bags and then stick that. I mean, I'm going to make some tea using tea bags and then stick it in the fridge.
I tell you what,
I don't I
Lisa,
don't add any I don't add any sweetener or anything like that to it.
this is a beast. I got my finger caught up in this thing when I first got it, and it like the took me out. This magnet hoop almost took me out, Miss Gail.
Lisa, what took you out?
This magnet hoop, I caught my finger
Oh,
on it. I had to call the Lord a lot.
Smurf
Ooh.
Creation says that she loves banana popsicles.
Nah, I like the red, white, and blue ones. I
Yeah,
used to
those
eat
are
the.
her favorite.
I love the red, white, and blue popsicles.
So Lisa
What
says that
is
she's really happy that she will be going live with us next Monday. And
nice?
she's running a write-in campaign for city council, and she knows that she will need the distraction. Plus, your grandchildren are going to get some nice aprons.
Cool beans. All right,
So
where's my
grape
big
Kool-Aid
sponge?
makes you more thirsty. I have to stick to unsweetened tea. Yeah.
It doesn't make me more thirsty. I just like grape Kool-Aid. But I drink a lot of water though.
The banana popsicles it gives me like the dry. Hey, there's 755 in the house. Hey.
755. Okay, let me see. Can I trim this up, you guys? I'm gonna try. I thought I broke about 5 needles.
I I was like concerned you were going to run out of it.
No, I have plenty of needles. I make sure that plenty of thread, plenty of scissors, plenty of needles. You should know that by now, Miss Gail, about me.
I just know you were never going to run out of scissors.
Yeah, well, I never run out of needles either because I just bought some.
Lisa, my great grandmother, she used to make aprons, uh,
Love.
make make aprons for all of us children, and then our mamas too, matching aprons. And then, I mean, like my mom and I would match, and then my aunt had four daughters, and so she would make. Well, there was only three at that time, um, and so she would make them every year. Lena has the scissors for sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a lot of scissors. One day I'm gonna pull all this thread down from up here, and then you guys gonna see. Y'all gonna think I have a lot of scissors. Wait till you see all the thread I got up there. I'm trying to get myself finished up in this room by putting up me another shelf so I
Oh
can put
yeah,
all my food and stuff up there. I hadn't made it to the other shelf yet.
yeah. Those outshine bars are delicious. Eve, did Spilling say that? I
Okay,
can't
let me
tell.
see. I'm gonna cut it. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I hope y'all do.
That sounds
I'm,
nice, Lisa.
I'm finna get ready to flip this puppy over, and I'm done.
I can't move
It
the
doesn't
chat. Okay.
doesn't take long to make this little pouch, except when you're breaking needles like I were.
You had a rough start there.
I did, I did, but it's all right. That's why I call it the tester. This is my tester,
Yeah.
and if it turned out good, then my daughter will get it.
Ooh,
All right.
she's in the chat,
So,
you know.
I already told her she's gonna get it. All right, and we're gonna flip it. I'm gonna see.
Um,
I'm
what are you
just
gonna flip?
turning up
Don't be
the
flipping
bag.
anything bad now.
No, I'm flipping the bag, Miss Miss Gail. You gotta flip it inside out, and I gotta see how I did. I did catch all the edge. It's just I had to skip a little part. I had to skip it up just a little bit because I put the zipper down too far. And I'm gonna see how this gonna turn out. I just didn't put the little handle to it. But this is the one you can embroider on if you want to. It's a plain bag. And you can embroider on top of it if you want to.
Welcome in, Up Designs. Thank you for coming.
Hey up designs. And
Um,
extra I put
yeah,
some
if there,
extra cushion.
yeah, if there's solid color, it'd be cute to put a little um embroider a message on there.
Yeah, I usually do. But this one already got a design on it, so I said, I'm not gonna embroider on top of it.
I'm
So
trying to think of
I can get it pushed all the way out.
I'm trying to think of what to embroider for the pocket for this. I'll do it in black because it's gonna be solid red. The
That's
pocket.
what I'm planning on doing. Well, that's what it looks like, you guys. If y'all can see it, yeah. Hopefully I got it. Wait a minute. Back it up.
Pull pull
Oh,
it back. Yeah. Oh, okay. I
there you go.
see. So the zipper is
See,
kind of on the front part of
it's
it.
on the front side, yes. And you can unzip it from right here. Now you could put a handle, you could put the handle on it if you want. But anyway, when you do it, that's the way it'll look inside and out.
Yeah. No. So that's just to like drop inside the clear
Yeah, and I
your
forgot to pull
stadium
the
bag thing.
yes, and I forgot to pull this the other piece of stuff out. Lord Jesus. See? Now you can see the inside of it. Because it's gonna have it's already got its stuff. It doesn't take long to make it.
No, it
Real
didn't.
quick.
It took you
No.
longer to find a needle that was going to cooperate.
Yes. But it was me. Because that piece that goes right at the end of it right here, this is what I did. I put it too close to the needle. And I should have had it back a little further. So because it's got to do a few stitches all the way around it. But that's the way the bag will look. So my
Okay.
daughter's getting this one. Yeah.
Is that one
She's going.
hers, or I thought she was getting the Grinch?
No, no, It's another lady's getting the Grinch. I was just a tester,
Okay. Okay.
and it's gonna go with her hat because I finished up her hat
Hey,
last night. See,
hey, Evelyn. Welcome
so,
in.
so she got the bag and the hat.
She got the bag and the hat. And she
Yes,
could fold up that hat and put it in the bag. Then she has a bag, a holder
she
for her bag.
she has a stadium bag too. So this gonna
Out
go
of
with her
that same
stadium.
material,
Mm-hmm.
she's getting a whole thing.
She got the set. She do.
That's what it's called, a set.
Yep. She got the whole set. So anyway, this is what it looks like, and the pattern is very easy. It's not hard. It's just me putting the zipper too far where the needle will hit it.
Yeah,
And don't forget
I
to
would need
tear
a
out
real,
the.
real simple zipper project before I start doing something like that.
This one is simple. I promise you.
I
This
like
is
the
simple and
one, so
simple.
there's one where like you have, here's a piece of fabric, here's a piece of fabric, and the zipper is in the middle. And
That's
then
what this is.
you fold it up together like that, stitch it all around, turn it inside out, and then the zipper is up at the top.
But that's what this one is. Slang.
So why
But
did you do
only
it in the hoop?
that's what it is. It's called in the hoop. It's an
But you can
embroidery.
do it on a sewing machine, right?
Now I don't know about the sewing machine, but you got an embroidery machine, Miss Gail. Pull the embroidery machine out and I help you.
It's here.
Okay, well then you need to pull it
But
out. So
it's only a 4x4.
they got the 4x4 patterns too.
But I don't want to be fussing with no needle in the hoop. I mean, no zipper in the hoop.
Oh Lord Jesus, y'all help her, Lord. Y'all pray for her. Put some praying hands in the chat, y'all.
Girl,
Oh, I've
I'm a
been
baby
trying to get this.
beginner. My brand new grandbaby is older than me as far as,
Y'all help me pray for her. Cause I've been trying to get her to do some embroidery. Miss Gail want to give me a hard time, y'all.
no, no,
Thank you, Spilling. Put some y'all put some praying hands in there. I'm trying to help her because I can teach her how to do it. She's just hard headed. Hard headed. What's in your juice?
no, no. I just know that I can do it with a sewing machine. You don't have to do it in the hoop.
But yeah, you could do if you want to try it, doing it on the sewing machine, you probably can.
Okay, hold on,
Then-
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Okay.
Evelyn, your husband's in the hospital with heart issues.
We're sorry to hear that.
Yeah, we'll definitely be praying for Scott. Thank you for letting us know his name.
Spilling talking about you, Miss Gill. Look at what she said.
I did.
But anyway, and I made it a little thicker because if I would have really put it thinner, it would have been wobbly. It wouldn't have no structure to it. So I put some what I tell you I put in there some
Felt.
I put the felt in there to make it a little bit sturdier so it won't be all over the place. So now it works good. I just got to get these corners pushed up like I wanted. But other than that, that is it, and that's all I have. And so now I'm gonna cut the material, the Grinch material out. If you guys didn't see my Grinch material, the lady wants her purse in a Grinch material. So I'm gonna be making two bags, a zipper pouch and then the stadium bag out of this. I think this gonna turn out pretty. And I think I'm gonna trim her bag in red, her Grinch bag, the stadium bag. And I gotta make another bucket hat. So all right, Catherine, if she's still in here, I got your stuff ready. You can come get it.
How far does she live from you?
Maybe about an hour and a half now. She
Oh, okay.
moved on, if not a
She won't
little
be
bit.
showing up. She won't be coming tonight, right?
No, not tonight. Maybe the weekend. She says she wants to wear it the weekend, so and carry her purse.
Well, I need to get the pattern cut out for our apron and
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on that tomorrow, hopefully. But in the meantime, I'm finna
get
throw
the fabric cut out. So the pattern and the fabric have to be cut out. So we're ready. We're ready to rock and roll.
I already
Lisa's
got
ready. She's ready. She's ready to jump up on stage right now.
I have my pattern cut out. I just don't have
I know.
the
I know.
the
And you
match.
backed it with paper bag?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can show it to you. Hold on just a second and I'll get it now. It's right up here over my head. And I'll show
So
you.
for those of you that are here and in the bushes, Miss Lisa MBA Craft Creative Design is going to be joining us on stage next Monday, which is November 3rd, and we're going to be making aprons. The
Friends.
pattern we got the pattern from it's a free pattern and it's from
Sweet red poppy. Yeah.
Poppy, Sweet
Yeah,
Red
sweet red
Poppy.
poppy. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And this and I got mine cut out and I glued mine down to cardstock. So it will be a little bit sturdy, just a little bit. And everything's supposed to be cut on a fold. I noticed that when I was cutting it out.
Yeah.
So are you gonna
Oh,
take and do are you gonna take one strap and put the Velcro on, or are you gonna do both straps?
so I measured like from here and around her neck, and I think it was 22 inches. I'll have
Hmm.
to measure again Monday. I mean, excuse me. Oh my good Lord, help me with my memory. What day is it? It's just like when my schedule is off, it throws me off. Anyway, so today is Monday, and I will see her again on Wednesday, and I'll measure it again. But I know one strap is 22 and the other one is 17. Maybe it's 17 around the neck, going from, I figured it would be like about here. So I measured from here around here. And I have to work it out because sewing math is different than regular math. So I need to figure out
So
how
I'm thinking
much,
I'm gonna
because
use one.
so the end result, let's just say 17 for her. And so the end result needs to be 17. And
Hmm.
that's being scrunched up, the elastic scrunched up. And I just want it loose, just so it can fit
Hmm.
over her head and then it's just loose. And then the strap going around. So I guess I just need to get the pattern cut and then I can figure it out. I used to create patterns, and alter everything. I used to do all that stuff, but it's been quite some time in between. So Lisa, you do have the pattern cut out. I think that's what you said. You and Lena both have the pattern cut out. I don't have the pattern cut out. So you both are ahead of me just by having the pattern cut out.
Yeah, I'm finna get ready to cut my material pretty soon.
Yeah. So what I would like, and you can do what you want, but I would like for myself personally to have the fabric cut out. And because
I am
but
because
it's night, but it's night out crafting. We have all night, right?
no, mm-mm.
I got to make sure I don't have any appointments. I know Lisa is off on Tuesday, so she could stay up all night. But
I'm gonna go ahead and have my. I like to be sort of prepared, so I'm gonna have
oh,
my
I definitely
material.
like, yeah, I definitely. I mean, because what if? what if I don't have enough fabric? I mean,
Right.
I read
And I'm
somewhere that it takes that you need a yard, so I made sure that I got a yard, and then so this is a yard, and then I got a solid color because I want to do the pocket. I want to do the pocket in a solid color and the ties and the neck, the ties in the solid
okay.
color. So this is only going to be the apron out of the patterned material. May have to pull out the ironing board for this one instead of.
Well, definitely gonna have to iron it.
Well, I know, but I use my auto press, not the auto press, but I use the
Yeah, I know what
mat.
you're talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be ironing. Definitely.
I may, because I put my hair up in a bonnet when I'm getting serious about working, but I don't do it on the live. But my hair might just be braided or something, just so that's out of my way. I don't
Yes,
need to be I don't need to be sewing it into the fabric.
yeah, definitely not. Please, ma'am. We appreciate it if you don't. Then we have to have somebody to come over and rescue you. I'm finna get ready to throw a stocking on here because I'm not just gonna sit here.
Yeah, Lisa says her hair will be up too.
Well, mine's short enough, so I won't have to. I don't have that problem.
Okay, so I'll have to move this big boy out of here and put the ironing board here because this is the wall that has the plugs on both sides of the um because I can't move the tables. I
Right.
have a table along the side here, but it's not moving anywhere. Yeah, and I have an ironing board. I just think that since it's going to be that long piece of fabric, and the hems along the side and the hems along the bottom. I'm
Okay.
excited, and I shared the thing. She was excited, and everything, and then I brought it up again, and I showed her the material, and she goes, "Gigi, what's an apron?"
Right. That part.
I thought because she was excited about me making her an apron, she knew what an apron was. And I had said, because you're going to be helping Daddy with the cooking, but she's got other things on her mind.
Right. All right. I'm finna put. I'm finna do a Santa Claus. I'm finna do some more stockings because I'm
Okay,
not done with these stockings. So until you get ready to start, I'm gonna be working on this.
okay.
No time to waste. That's and I had to order some more stabilizer. So that'll come tomorrow, hopefully. I'll get that in the mail.
Okay.
And if you guys hadn't seen my Santa Claus, this is the Santa Claus. I hadn't cut it out yet, but anyway, this is the way that looks. That
Yeah. That's really
and
cute.
this and the little stockings that I'm making. That's what that looks like right there. Um, they call They call peekaboo treat bags.
Yep.
And these I gotta cut out because I was being lazy and just hadn't cut those out. So I'm still working on these too. Got a lot of them to make.
Let's see. One more. I have one more of these. Oh, I'm out of the way. Because I have three of the lemons, three of the pink palms. I just have one of these, one of this one. I like that.
All right, where's my bag? See, I got these plastic pieces in there. Yeah, need to cut this one. And I got vinyl scraps, so I keep all of that so I'll have pieces to put to make these little bags with. It's good to keep them. Look at got that hump there. All right, 755. My fingers are gonna be out of the way. I promise. Now where my ruler? I can't keep up with my stuff. I got too much. There it is. I got too much stuff sitting. I got a lot of projects I'm working on at one time.
Thank you, Uni. Hit the like button.
Thank you, thank you. We need all the likes we can get. I think I hit the like button myself, didn't I? Okay, trim it. Gotta trim the plastic from around it.
Sylvia, did you go to Blinkfest? Yeah, next year, 2026.
All right. It's up there. And
I hope you're healing okay. Praying, praying for you.
I think I'm gonna do about maybe 10 more of the Santa Claus stockings, and then I'm gonna stop with that. And I think I got enough of these. I think I'm running out of my variegated thread.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find me another roll of it. I like that thread.
Yeah, it's perfect for his beard.
Yes, and I'm running out of it. It takes a lot for this beard. I need a gigantic spool of it. Okay, now what's my next step? All right, put down my stitch
Up
roll.
designs. Eve said we'll know in January the date. She is leaning towards keeping it in December based on like weather and other events happening, um, and pollen. Want to avoid the pollen. So she said we'll know after New Year's in January. What did I say? It'll, she'd like to keep it in October, but she's going to let us know the date in January. Hey, Danny, welcome
Hey,
in.
me. How are y'all?
Oh, December. Yeah, no, we're not doing December. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Because sometimes I don't catch that stuff until after I watch the replay, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like when I said StreamYard, you only get 20 minutes, and it's like, no, you get 20 hours on the free version. And it's like 20 minutes. We'd never be able to do a live.
Time you say, hey, it's over.
I
It is
know.
over.
By the time people start showing up in chat, boom.
You're out of there. Would not be good.
Yeah, so no, 20 hours free. I'm trying to figure out, oh, Up Designs. Do you do the free version of the Restream? I was trying to see how many hours you get with Restream, and it said 2 hours. No, 2 hours. I've already used that up just on one live then. Yeah, thank you all for letting me know. I certainly didn't mean December. She's letting us know after December. Like it's in January. She's letting us know in January the date. We won't know the funds, but do you remember how many? But you only get 2 hours. 755. You only get 2 hours for the month. They will end me at. Oh my. I might just have to go live and forget about streaming. Just go live and save it to YouTube if that's even possible.
I was gonna ask you how the restream go because I ain't never heard of the restream.
Yeah, it's like when StreamYard raised their prices, everybody was looking for different streams, different stream uh, companies. I don't know, they talk about OBS. I don't know what OBS. I know it's a different stream, but I don't know. Not sure how many hours a month, but they will kick you off. Maybe I only did an hour and 45 minutes on last Wednesday. Oh, I know. I can check I've been writing down. They send they send all the information out as soon as you end your live. They send it in the email. Like StreamYard keeps it in StreamYard and you just go to the library and look at it. Okay. So if it's 2 hours for the live, then I can do that for my Wednesday. For my Wednesday, I can do that and and just try and keep that at 2 hours. So I know it generally takes like about an hour and 45 minutes. My kids get out early Wednesday, and then we have trunk or treat at trunk or treat. What is it called? Truck or treat, trunk and treat, whatever it is, at church
Like the
Wednesday night.
trunk of your car, trunk of tree.
Trunk. Mm, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
like the
I told
trunk
my
of your
daughter-in-law, I says, I don't necessarily want to go to that. I just want to make sure if they got homework, I want to be, help her with her homework and be mindful of the time that they have to go to that. And I told her, I says, I don't really want to go to that, because I really want to be home for 7:55, coming live at 7:55 p.m. Central. So, the so I want to be there for that. And she goes, well, we went trunk and treat. So my family went last year, and she says it's a lot of walking, it's a lot of people. I said, and a lot of kids on sugar running around happy in costumes and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I don't really want to be there for that, but I do want to be there to help her with her homework. Of course, family dinner, but if they're going to if they're going to eat at the event, then I'm going to miss out on family dinner. Well, I was just going to town here, and then all of a sudden I had a deja vu. Wait a minute, what did I do that right? I have the right bottom on to the correct this one. What was messed up about this one is that the lining had was didn't get caught in the stitching. It was hanging out. So anyway, so here's another one ready to get finalized. Two more to go, and then I'm done with jar koozies for y'all. I was telling Lena, I said, they're probably tired of watching me make jar koozies, but I cut them out in a batch and. Okay, so make sure I have the right ones together. And so I want to get them done, and I'm so happy that my PhD box, my projects half done box, is almost empty. I just have.
And I helped her with that, y'all, when I do the pop-up live.
Yep, yep. So I have two more um, bookmarks to do, and I mean not they're bookmarks. They fit on a journal. They fit on a journal. So this is elastic. Thank you, Lisa. And and you hold a pen. So I have two of those still to do. Then I had to fix a corner bookmark. So I have that to do. And then I have, oh, I know. So I have another thing there. So this is almost empty, and I can move on to something else.
Do I need to do one more pop-up live?
Um, maybe.
You know
I
I'm
have
good
to
at that.
make. So I have, huh?
You know I'm good at popping up.
I know.
I'll pop up. So what you got to make? So you don't have but a few more. So maybe I need to do one more pop-up
Oh, you know
live.
what? So yeah, because I have to make these. Well, I don't have to because it's a gift and she doesn't has no idea that I'm making them for her. I just saw the fabric and immediately thought of my sister-in-law, and I can say because I'm sure they don't even know I have a YouTube channel. But anyway, I want to make this size. I did put um my glass pan on there, and it fits in this part here. So I want to make this size in the sunflower, and then two of these this size, because this fits the other casserole dishes. So that'd be a good gift. But it's all going to be matching. 755 is all going to be matching. Not this, of course, because these are my test ones. Yes, Jesse, thank you so much for being a loyal follower. So, oh, this was I'm using it, but this is my, woo, almost spilled my coffee. So then this is my other one that I did, that's this size. I love this one. I just love this one.
MBA Creation said.
Yeah. So, and it's going to be totally unexpected because I've not made her anything, but it doesn't have to be for any occasion or anything like that. If I see something that I think somebody's gonna, it just reminds me of them or something that they love, I would do it. But you know what, 755? So my daughter-in-law's mom said that she actually loves the orange and purple, and she wants me to make one with the green. So she wants these three colors. In Mexico, it just has to be bright. It has to be, I could probably make some hot pink. But anyway, and she said as far as the one, because the stitching is kind of crazy, she said, when, of course, it had to be translated to me because we're learning. I'll say in English, I'll say in English purple, and she'll tell me in Spanish. So we're learning. But anyway, she told me about the mistakes, the stitching going crazy, cray cray.
Good night.
Thank you, Lisa. Um,
Right there.
so she said, put a pan on it and nobody will know. Don't tell anybody and they'll never know. they won't know. She didn't say never. But anyway, and I'm like, yeah, but I can't give somebody a gift with this one. This one, the bobbin, well, it wasn't really the bobbin. The bobbin just misbehaved because it was so full of lint in there. So I just want to take this stitching out and redo it now that it's all fixed. And this will go to my daughter-in-law. It'll go to her house. See, yeah, I like the fact that you can make two stockings at the same time
Yes,
in in the hoop.
works better that way. Doesn't take as long. These Santa Claus take a long time.
So Dee wants to know how the stockings are coming along, how many more you have to complete.
I'm just gonna keep making them until cause I'm gonna make some for my church too. So the stocking's gonna be going a long time.
So
I'm a,
how many more do you have for your original project of Head Start?
let me see. I have a look, but I'm about done with them. I have 23 stockings to make for the Head Start and 8 Santa Claus for the staff. So I'm pretty much there. I'm getting the little kids on out of the way. These names right that I got already printed out. And I skipped one name, so I got to go back and do that. But I'm pretty much done with them. I have 8 names I need to do. And I already got, let me see. All of these are done. I got a whole stack of them, so all of these are done.
That looks good.
This is 15 right here. So altogether, I got 19 dead. When I get done with these, that'll be 19.
19 completed, got the names on them and everything.
Now, no, not 19 with the names on them, but all of these, what I got right here in my hand, they have the names on them. And this is about 17, I think I said what I said.
Yeah, she's progressing along.
Yeah, I'm getting there. That's why I like to start early.
And she,
So, couple of more days,
yeah,
I'll be through.
oh, Shay Shay, she had made a quilted placemat. And I said, oh, and she had all the embroidery done first on it before her live, and then she just put it together on her live. And I said, oh, I'd have to start in January to get, for family of 10. She says, oh no, I'm just making one. That's it, just one. I'm off to bed. Have a good night. Thanks, baby booty.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
coming in, Eve. I know it takes time to recover. It takes time to recover after the Bling Fest, just being an attendee. I can imagine it'd be like a lot longer because of fibromyalgia and and plus the other health issues.
All right. Now I need to change that thread one more time. And oh wait, put that last stitch behind it. I always forget this stitch right here, and this is the one that keeps the bag open. And I almost forget this stitch every time. Almost.
Lisa, I'm new to Cash App, so I I don't know um how it works. So um
What are you trying to do?
no, she was trying to figure out um how to work Cash App. She says she hopes she did it right, and I don't know how to advise. Um
So all you do is if you're sending money to somebody in the dollar amount up there, you put what you want and hit send and go find the person that you're looking for to send it to and tag them in it and put um in the little box what it's for, or you could say give or whatever in there and send it, but make sure it's the right person. And if anybody don't know how to lock their cash app, I could tell you how to lock your cash app.
oh yeah, I still haven't done that, but
Yeah, you
um
need to lock it. I keep my
yeah.
cash locked at all
Yeah.
times.
I'm using my phone, so I can't get into phone. But yeah, that's like same with Venmo then.
Yes, it's the same with Venmo.
'Cause
You gotta find that person.
when my neighbor was sending me boxes of my stuff that I left in California, um, we would have to, I told her, I says, oh, somebody told me that, hey, Keisha, welcome in. Someone
Keisha,
told
Keisha.
me, somebody told me that it's like PayPal, you have to do it with PayPal. You used to have to do it like send send when you send money in PayPal, send it as friends and family so that they don't take a fee out of it. And so the same thing with Venmo, you had to send it like food so they don't tax it or something like that, or take a fee out of it. And my neighbor, um, I told her that I says, just, I'll be sending her money, because I reimbursed her for the shipping and the box that she had to purchase to send me my stuff. And I told her that I was going to be sending it as money, I mean, as groceries so that there's
Right.
no fees. It goes, what? And so she didn't know because she was like sending her son money all the time. And, and so she took a look at it, and sure enough, she was being charged like 50 cents or something like that.
Mhm.
And so then she had said, she had told him to send it. I'm sorry. I don't know if anybody saw that, but a spider just decided to come on down and say hello, and so it's now on here.
It was dangling in the front of your face.
No, it comes from the ceiling here, and so anyway, but it's no longer with us. I'm sorry. This is the second time y'all watched me murder. I got the mosquito the last time, remember?
Y'all bow your heads for a word of prayer. Let's pray for the spider. Lord, thank you. Because you're killing animals.
Good morning, everyone. Working. Oh, I think she means good night. Good night, everyone. Work in the morning, and it's 12 a.m. already. Good night,
Good
Up
night.
Designs.
Thank you for coming in.
Uh, hey, Keisha. I think I've been trying to say. I think I've been trying to say hello to you. I'm not sure if I got it out yet or not, but hello, Keisha. Thank you for coming
I
in.
don't think you did.
At least, D.
She forever killing
D.
something.
I'm telling you, this is Texas, and they're doing that road work. They finally got um half of it paved. So okay, Lisa. So I'm excited. I'm excited that you're going to be with us on stage next week. I'll send out the link when I get it set up. And
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have my stuff already cut out.
me too.
I'm gonna definitely get to work on that.
Um so D, I don't, yeah, it was, I'm sorry, it was a baby one too. I think it's a baby one. It was a small one. And I had moved something and I noticed a sack. Well, a sack is when they make a sack, that is not necessarily a egg. It's not necessarily an egg sack. Sometimes when they capture like a fly or something like that, they wrap it
You
all
said they're
up.
doing. I'm gonna say they're doing a storage. It's a
Yes.
storage bag.
Yes. Anyway, but at least
So you
at least
could
at
not be
least we don't have
elected.
like Australia kind of spiders.
I don't care what kind of
But we
spiders
were
you
over 100 degrees again today. I haven't been keeping track because I haven't been outside, but I had to be outside today. Oh, and the other good thing when my grandson is here, because he's a car guy, he likes working on cars, and so he's always checks out my car and gets me gets everything up and going. So anyway, so that was good because I was like concerned about because I don't, I hardly drive my car, so the thing keeps timing out for the oil change in because it goes by months and miles, and I haven't reached the miles yet that for an oil change, but it
time
keeps
for me to
timing
get
out.
mine.
So
I gotta go get mine.
he checked and made sure my oil was good, and then he reset it.
I gotta
But
go
he'll
get
be back.
mine.
He'll be back in
It's
December.
it is time for me to go get mine, Dad, and some new tires.
Danny, that's normal for us, though. That's normal for us in South Texas. That's normal. Um, I'm from Illinois. I'm from Chicago. I know what zero feels like, and I don't like it. that wind, I would have my hair all like a hat, and have a scarf and a coat, and then have those what are those things called? The leg warmer things, and then the tall boots. And because you never know, if a bus comes by and splashes you, then you need those leg covers on to cover up your pants. And then if just like a hair got out and went across my face, it cut my face. That's how cold it was. So I've done cold. I'm good with the heat. I'm real good with the heat.
Do not
Yeah,
like
and see, those of you that can deal with the cold that's where you're living. You're staying there. I needed not to be in the cold and not to be in the humidity. My fibromyalgia is always in a flare up when I'm in the cold.
it's stay flared up in the heat.
Heat does it for you?
Yes, yes, it does. This jacket about to kill me, but it's cold in here. I put the jacket on because I was cold, but I'm feeling the crunch, and I need to take it off.
No, I can't stand to wear a jacket.
All right, last round. Let me bake this up a little bit. I need to bake it up some. One, go back. Okay, this is where I need to start it.
I, I saw a project today, um, and and I actually have the materials, the supplies. Think I might do that Wednesday. I want to start like focusing on things that people can like make as gifts, and you can give them anytime year round. I think I'm having trouble with this piece because this piece I had cut I had stitched on here already, and so cut it's cut, and so now I'm stitching it on here, and this part is cut all the way around the circle part, but the other piece is not. I had put them on like, see, this piece is cut because I had sewn it onto this, but this is hearts, and this one is the palm.
All right, done and done with this one. And unhoop. I love doing two at a time. I'm gonna get the Santa Claus over here and do it like I did this one. Put two in the hoop. I just ain't got a chance to get over there and do it yet.
Danny, check out like Hawaii. There's some parts of Texas that but I don't know which part because you can't say Dallas because Dallas had a freeze. They snowed. Where my I have granddaughters that live up in the Dallas Fort Worth area, somewhere around there. Um, and it snows, not real bad snow. And I don't know. Yeah, it was cold. I remember being cold, but I just had surgery the day before, and so I was not feeling well. And then also I didn't have a coat. It was like to the bone cold, and that was in March of 2023.
Being cold.
Man, I am all these people that are coming from North Carolina traveling and stopping off at Bucky's. It's got me craving.
I love Bucky. We
Got me
supposed to have
craving brisket. I mean, I always love brisket, but it's just like,
I love going in the Bucky's. We didn't get a chance to go over the weekend because we stayed in Hobby Lobby too long.
oh yeah.
We spent a long time in Hobby Lobby and Walmart.
As long as you had a good time, I don't care.
Oh, we
I'm not
did.
mad at you.
We did. We had an awesome time. We did the girls' day out.
But if I was with you, I would have made sure you got out of Hobby Lobby and went over to Bucky's. Hey,
Yeah.
Tuck.
Hey, Chuck. We're gonna use that for our next outing, which gonna be
Okay.
soon. Yeah, because the next birthday is November the 6th. So we're gonna use that time to go to Bucky's.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna be
November. Oh
the
yeah, you're
6th.
still saving your coin for your cruise too.
Yeah.
Um yeah, Danny, that's why I moved to Texas because I knew my retirement would go longer here than in California. California is expensive.
All right, I'm finna throw two more in there. I got those done fast.
Tuck, what you doing? You working tonight? You working along with us?
Yes, I'm gonna have to have some more stabilizer. It will come tomorrow.
Feeling you didn't go to Bucky's? You just drove
Love me,
straight through?
love me some Bucky's.
I've only been once, and it was when we were driving from Oklahoma, Oklahoma, and Texas through Texas. Your budget planner.
Yeah, it's got to hit my budget just right too. But I did go get my garlic crab tray. We did that.
Okay, precious pieces. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good
I know you're
night.
still here. I know you're still here, but you're going to be falling asleep soon. So,
Yeah. She had me cracking up when she said she went to sleep and she came back and she was a moderator.
oh, that's right.
I thought it was fun. It was the funniest thing ever.
Woke up.
And she
Who
said,
was
I'm
that? Was that
sleepy.
Precious Pieces or was that?
I think that was
Or was
Precious Pieces.
or was it
See,
D?
it was one of them. I think it was Precious Pieces. So she woke up and she was blue. To my wow, I thought that was funny. So that's what you get for going to sleep on us. See what you did?
Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah. I mean, you were just like you just made everybody a moderator in the chat that night. I know people who left California and moved to Texas and hated it. Oh, and wanted to come back. But once you leave, it's hard to come back. I'm never leaving California. So here's my experience, Cheryl. They charged me 3 times the amount to move out of California, and and but it's it's easy to move back in. Now, I as far as like the moving vans go, um, I don't know why they hated it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why they hated it in Texas. Maybe it was where they moved, but I moved to be with family. I mean, I have 5 sons, and they're all in the military. They all landed different. You know, I have a son in Dallas, and I have a son that's here. He was in Houston when I planned on retirement, but he's here in South Texas. So this is where I went because I missed out on the grandchildren growing up, and I was not going to miss out on the great grandchildren. So that's why I'm here. I love it here. My daughter-in-law thinks it's too hot here, and I don't know about my son, but I love it here. But then I'm not out and about in it either. I don't have to work in it. But yeah, I can imagine because what they could purchase here as far as a house goes compared to what you could purchase in California is quite a big difference. Oh, it wasn't D. Was it Precious? Precious, was it you, Nicole? You fell asleep, and when you woke up, you were a moderator?
I know it was one of them. Sort of funny. That was hilarious. We had to have some
I know.
because
Well, that's because you,
it was just crazy.
yeah, that part, Cheryl. Um, yeah, but see, you went over to TikTok. You spent some time over there at your brother's channel, and then those trolls followed you over here.
They hadn't before, so I don't know what was going on with that.
I don't know. And see,
I don't spend
when they
money
showed
on
up here on
crazy.
my channel, you know, I always have subscriber only mode on, but
Yes.
you know, they subscribed. They subscribed. It was only for 5 minutes, so they subscribed and came in and harassed us, and you know.
So I don't know what went on that day, but anyway,
Okay, so Precious doesn't know if it was Up Designs or her. You know, she doesn't know. But
it,
anyway,
it was
but
one of
y'all,
them. It was
but
hilarious.
yeah.
So they went to sleep and woke up and they were a moderator. That's right. Moderate while you're sleeping. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Well, Uni was helping her do it, and so that was
Yeah.
good because I didn't, you know, I don't know what it looks like on a
Oh,
on
look at
a computer. Yeah.
it looks the same way on the laptop, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty. It's pretty similar to on the laptop. And I'm finna get ready to pull my laptop out. I got like 2 laptops down here and not doing anything with them. Not nothing. and I need to do something with them. And Miss Gail, you know I cleaned up in this corner over here, and they're looking like a hot mess again.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, she called me and we were talking, and I was like in the back of my head was like, is she gonna ask me to go live or what? Because
You know, wasn't going live. I was cleaning.
yeah, and I was like watching Hallmark movie, and in my still in my nightgown. I was full day rest yesterday. Anyway, Cheryl, I was just thinking the same thing. So the my contact, the guy that told me to bring it in, and the doctor's son will fix it, and he was going to pay for it. He got married in October in the Philippines, and then honeymoon. Now I don't know if the honeymoon is in the, that they went over to the Philippines, get married, and have a honeymoon there or whatever. But I know that happened this month. I didn't ask when he'll be back, but I'm definitely going to go. I'm going to call the doctor's office and ask for him next week, because this old girl over here, she gets hot and starting to act up. So I hope she can hang in here long enough till you know
So I
the
was
other
gonna ask,
laptop.
have you checked yet to see that he got started on it?
Now, I don't know who to check. I don't have a phone number for the doctor, and I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I just don't know. So I do know the name. I do know the guy that did my brain scan, and I do have his name, and um, and actually my son even knows him because he's a customer at my son's shop. Um,
Okay,
but
we'll just.
anyway, so he's just the one that's funding. He's the one that's funding the repair, and the
Hmm.
doctor's son is the one that's going to school to learn how to do it. Hey, Viola, welcome
Hello.
in.
Well, I still would be finding that doctor and asking a question. I would. I would. I would.
Ladies, just got home from the Bling Fest. Actually, spent some time with my youngest daughter and her three girls. I'm using my phone for the sound and for this camera here. Is it something that I need to check now? Because if it is, I can always let myself back in.
Make sure of my.
Okay. Viola, I saw some pictures of you having a good time at Blinkfest.
Well, my bobbin is not doing right under the bottom down there. Cut it out now. Let's cut it. All right. Let me redo my bobbin down here. All right, these machines, I tell you, swear. One more again.
Yeah, she always outdoes herself. I like that. I like the photo booth, and I like the 360 thing. I was happy to hear that the camera is the one that spins around, not not the people. Because I was thinking, oh, that'd give me vertigo. Okay, so that's good to know about the restream. I can do my restream for Wednesday's show, and
So what about
because
the reading now?
the restream is 2 hours only.
Uh-huh.
You can only do a 2 hour show.
It ain't for me. Not for me.
No, not here, because we're at 2 hours and 12 minutes right now. But yeah, no, it wouldn't be for this. It would definitely be more like my Wednesday show.
Still not for me if I go by myself.
Well, you do lives.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, restream wouldn't be for me even if I do go by myself. It wouldn't be for me.
Yeah, I saw the photo booth spilling diversity, and that people can dance. So it was like a video thing too. But yeah, I saw on Eve's live last night. Even though that's what was going on, was my laptop kept dropping, and so I'm like, oh no, I hope it's not going out. Then I'll just be using it makes gifts. Okay. Well, she said it's a permanent thing, so I'll see it next year. Yeah, I was wondering about all the cowboy hats, and I'm like, everybody wore cowboy hats, and so it that actually was part of the props for the photo booth, right? Because I took, you know, oh, you weren't there the first year. The first year, I took my cowgirl hat. I had to get a case for it and everything because it was $200 hat. I wasn't gonna like put it in a suit, crush it in a suitcase. Okay, one more to go. Have a good night. Does that mean you're leaving, Jesse? I mean, Greg? If so, have a good night.
Good night, Greg. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna make these two and then I'm gonna be done for the night. Then I'm gonna go take me a nap. Go drink me some rum and tussin.
Okay, spilling. You sent me a message to send to you.
Ma'am?
Spilling the diversity sent me a message to send to you.
Okay. Cool beans.
I can't get it when I'm on live.
It's fine. When you get off, when we get off, it'll be fine.
That doesn't even look right.
And if you want, you can send her my info if you want to.
What if I don't want to?
Well, you don't have to.
Thank you.
Spilling. Now, if you want to, now I'm not.
She
Let's
has your
bow our heads.
information.
We're gonna have to bow our heads again.
You're gonna you're gonna kill me?
No, we're just gonna bow our heads and pray for you. She already done put prayer hands up there for you already one time. It's way on up in the message. I say, let's put some praying hands together. Pray
Okay,
for you
so
all.
we have news from Evelyn. So her husband Scott is settled in the room, and we'll be here till tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, good. And hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, that would make me feel comfortable too. Um, because if he's having heart problems, I would definitely want, you know, I
Yeah, I
I
want
would
him to be at the
I would
house.
personally want to stay in the hospital, and of course, I would want my husband to stay in the hospital. You know.
Yes, definitely. We did our mom the same way when
All
she was
right,
having little trouble. So that sounds good.
all right. Go back to scolding me.
Okay, you ready? Oh, okay, you must be like me scolding you.
No, no, I don't.
Spilling, you're gonna have to help me, girl. Woo. Lord, touch Miss Gail's brain and just touch her, Lord.
Stop it.
Cause she a hot mess, Lord. You made her, so you know how she is.
Yeah. And he blessed me. Don't forget, he found that fabric. He put that fabric in there for me.
He bless you every day, Miss Gail, every day.
Yeah.
But Miss Gail be giving people a hard time sometimes.
Hmm?
She tried to anyway. She
Who?
can't do
Who?
it. Gail.
What?
Just yeah, she was feeling sad. It took her 69 years.
And feeling fine.
Yes, it did, feeling it did. At least I got somebody helping me to back it up. Lord have mercy.
Why aren't you all
But
this is elder abuse. I can't even
no,
speak.
no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm an elder too now. Remember,
But you're younger than me.
I might be younger
It's
than you, but I'm still an
and
elder.
so is spilling a hot bubbly mess.
I'm
Okay.
like you a hot bubbly mess. Just a hot. You got to say a hot mess. You got to put the hot in it.
I switched up my drink 755.
Lord Father, that's what's going on. She got something in there, 755. I'm telling you. It's not brown for nothing.
Purple.
It, look, it looks brown,
It's purple.
but it looks brown in the camera. See? Okay.
Why won't
It's
it
a
stay put?
okay, so it's a dark purple. So it looks like
Hmm.
mud. So guess what? What you got in there?
Grape juice.
Right. Y'all tell me what she got in there.
It's off the vine. My grandma hot
Phyllis said
buttered
she made
popcorn.
it. She said she made it to to the senior citizen. We get perks, don't we? We
You know
sure
what?
do.
So since you brought that up, so my daughter-in-law, she's moved her parents up here from Mexico permanently until, and she's taking care of them until she can't anymore. And so she's trying everything she can to help her dad from declining any further than he is. And
Mm-hmm.
and so the four of them, my son and her sister and her husband, have all talked about, what the next step is. And they're trying to keep them out of the nursing home. And I said, shoot, and I'm willing to go. I'm willing to go.
You don't want to go in the nursing
Not a
close enough.
nursing home, but an assisted
Oh,
living.
you want assisted living, yes, but not the nursing home. No, I told my mom she can't come on anywhere. I'm gonna keep her right here with me.
Now, I told my daughter, I said, and she just looked at me and I says, I wouldn't be alone. I'd have activities to do and
Yeah. Well, you got a crazy somebody that work with you now that I'll scold you if I need you to.
and Dee told me that I'm in trouble now because you pointed the scissors at me. It's like
That's right, she
not
is.
her sacred scissors. Oh no.
Yeah,
Nursing,
gonna be
yeah.
trouble. Definitely. And these
I
my
know.
good friends.
I know. Yeah, I'm too young and too. I know. And plus, I'm broke. I don't think they have a free version of assisted living.
No. I don't think so. No money,
But
no living.
but they have, so I can join the activities. I mean, they have a lot of fun, and that's what
Yeah,
I could do. I can go volunteer.
I like every once in a while I like to go out to the nursing home and be in there when they're doing their activities. I love getting in there. Some of them are so funny when they're doing their little activities and stuff,
They got
playing
the
the
they got the
game.
pool they got the pool noodles, and they have to hold them together, which is an exercise to hold them
Hmm.
together while you're rolling a ball down to the person across the table from you. And it's just like the seniors, they're just laughing it up, and laughter is good medicine. And
Yes,
and
yes.
I keep sending the videos to my daughter-in-law. I says, "This is where I want to go when it's time to go." And anyway,
Yeah.
but so it's like we
Melatonin.
can we can at least adapt those kind of games and exercises and stuff for me to do with her parents. I just have to find some another person to be our fourth person. I'm just
She
wishful
said you have
thinking.
to have everything you just to go there.
I know, but you know what? You're gonna leave it all behind anyway.
Do you have a local senior citizen?
Do I what?
Like a local senior citizen
Yeah, yeah,
thing to go to do
yeah,
activity? Okay, we'll
yeah.
go. We'll go there and do some activities.
See, they
You
just
can
don't speak English.
just do you know what? So just start. Just I done told you to get you some translators.
I have that. It's on my phone, and
Okay, we'll learn how to work it. The-
I have. It's not Mexican Spanish. It's from Spain, so it's Castilian. It's not the same language because
So it doesn't.
I tried.
It,
I tried it. I tried it with her parents, and her mom didn't understand.
so it doesn't have a list of languages that you can choose from.
Yes, and it has the flag, and
Uh huh.
it doesn't. Oh, my phone. It doesn't have it. But the phone, it
Oh,
comes in it, and it's the same translator app for iPhone
uh-huh.
and Android.
Okay.
I got to go and lay down, so I am going to watch on the TV. Okay, Viola, thank you. Thank you for coming in.
We appreciate it for
We're here
visiting our
every
show.
Monday night. We're here every Monday night, and then also on Wednesday at 11:45 East Central. I am anyway. Yeah, my husband was Spanish, and so like he did not understand. He couldn't speak to a Mexican because he didn't understand. Uh, and then when I was taking Spanish in college, and I had a boyfriend that was Mexican, and he was telling me I was saying it wrong, and I said no. Um, and I would play back because I recorded the lecture from the teacher. He goes, "Oh, that's Castilian. I'm sorry, I can't help you with your homework." And I says, "Okay, sorry. That's all I needed you for. Bye."
So they quit
Just
biting you.
kidding. Just kidding. But
That's
anyway,
great.
so let's see, we're missing some chat here. So Cheryl says, I think there are a lot of different Spanish dialects. Yeah, I guess I'll have to play with it because it only the one only one I I wanted to speak Spanish. And so it was bad enough that so our final, I was joking, Diane. I didn't really say it to him.
You probably said it in her mind, Diane.
I did.
Probably said, bye.
Definitely it definitely was.
She said it in her mind. I know she did. You,
Yes. I admit
bye.
that.
Okay then.
It
All right.
was I needed help with homework. I didn't need, so we just had to do regular dating, um
Hilarious.
that didn't that didn't involve my homework. Anyway, so our final in class was she took us to a
Exactly.
Mexican restaurant. So
She
she
said
took
you're a
us
hot
to,
mess. She said you're a hot mess.
am I gonna be allowed to talk?
No, hot mess.
Okay.
Look what she
Okay.
said. Hot mess. No.
I
Look at
know.
what she said. Look.
I see that. Keisha thinks I'm a hot mess.
Go ahead and talk, Miss Gail. Go and talk. I'm messing with you. Go ahead. What you what
So
you were saying? I got tickled now because you're a hot mess. Know what you said?
you're a hot mess, girl. Are you still taking nips of that are you taking nips of that Robitussin? How much alcohol is in
No,
there?
I haven't touched it yet.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I have not touched the aromatouch yet. But I'm laughing. But I'm laughing at that baby right there. She said you're a hot mess. I'm still laughing over that. That's funny.
Mm. So
Now go
anyway,
ahead.
so
Now go ahead and talk.
I had a hard time because well we had to watch Spanish soap operas,
Huh?
and to in
Really?
class she would have, yeah, I think it was called Ruby or something like that, but it's so that you can get the passion
Oh,
in
okay.
how to say, and it's like it just sounds like she's yelling all the time.
So did
The
you have to roll
Ruby,
your tongue with it? Just roll
Ruby,
your
yeah, yeah.
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I just couldn't get my eyes off of, who she was yelling at.
Right. That's funny. Soap operas.
So I kept, how they say um, Spanglish, speaking Spanish and English. I would do, I don't even know how to say it. When I would repeat something, I would say it partially in Spanish and partially in French because they're
Okay.
both just the language of love. And
Okay.
so it was, and even now when I'm learning with her parents, with her mom, um, I'll say it in, like when I say goodbye, say it in French, and so she just giggles. And so they're speaking English to me, like her dad came over, to the table and he says hello. And
Okay. Well, they're learning too, so that's
I
good.
think I said, adios. instead, instead,
Ain't that mean bye? Now, I know what adios
instead of
means.
hola. See, it's like when I initiated, I can say hola, como está, but he said hello and I said adios.
Okay, adios. Taking advantage.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
funny. This girl, that ain't good.
But he just chuckled. And he's
Yeah.
just like, he's standing there talking to my great grandson, and he's just talking away. And, and, the little man didn't know, he didn't know that grandpa was talking to him, and so he looks up, from his phone, and then he just shook his head, yes, whatever grandpa said, yes, and then grandpa just laughs, and it's great grandpa, but I don't know how to say great grandpa. But anyhow, so yeah, so we're all learning,
Nothing
and
wrong with it.
so I'm learning my colors. I know my numbers
Sound like you went back to elementary school.
now.
But
No,
I'm just saying, learning the numbers and the colors and stuff.
well, they didn't
But
teach
that's
us. They didn't teach us. They didn't teach us Spanish in elementary school. They might do it now.
yeah. I don't know whether they do it now or not. They
Well, it
changed it.
depends on what it depends, because like, um where I lived in California was a heavy, Russian
Hmm.
immigrants there, and
Right.
here is definitely Mexican because we're right on the border. And
Right. So how many miles away from the border are you?
oh, I'm just 20 minutes.
Oh, for real? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
close.
That's why I always end up there. Like if I try and venture off on myself,
Right.
as soon as I start seeing all of the flowers, because the cemeteries, um, I'm like, oh shoot, got to turn around. Yeah, it's real easy to get, you know. And the same thing when I went to Brownsville, where Laura lives, and
Hmm.
is like, and that border is the bad one, where the bad, crossings are.
Okay.
This one over by me, I mean, we go across it all the time to go grocery shopping.
Okay.
We just can't get our avocados anymore. You can't bring anything back into Texas that has a seed.
For real?
Yeah,
Wow.
because of the, like the fruit fly, the Mexican fruit
Oh,
fly, and the,
okay. I
yeah,
understand. Got you.
yeah.
I understand now. Yeah, it was some people when we went on the cruise was trying to bring back some fruit and they had to throw it in a garbage can and they spent a lot of money on it and they had to get rid of it. They couldn't bring it back on the boat
Yeah.
because they were trying
Um,
to because they told them don't bring any fruit and they definitely have
right.
checked.
Yeah, and when we moved from Colorado to California and we got to the border, they asked us if we had any fruit and stuff, and oh, we didn't, we wanted to say no, but then we had to say yes because they had
Right,
dogs. They were gonna
right.
they were going to release the dogs. So we were honest and we said, yeah, we have, and he says, did you grow it or did we got it at the grocery store, and we showed him, and, we got it from the grocery store. And he says, okay, that's fine. He says, but if you grew it, then they would
Okay,
probably confiscate it.
okay,
Cheryl, yeah, my dentist that I had in California was actually from Mexico, and so he did got his training. They learned English from watching the American cartoons. So him and his brother were both dentists in Mexico, and but they had to go to special school to learn the American way. And so they were telling me, about they have friends because like in Florida, it's the Cubans that come over, and so they speak a different language, and then they have friends that are also from Spain, and their Spanish is different, and they said sometimes like what their word is in Mexican Spanish is a bad word in Castilian, and the same thing with the Cuban. So anyway, and then I have a friend who works at the university in California, and she's Greek, and but she teaches Spanish, and she says it's all the same, it's all the same, and it's like, no, it's not all the same. It is not all the same.
Can't be all the same.
No, even English here in America is not all the same.
Nope, it's not. Definitely not.
Anyway, I would really love to be fluent. And the lady at in the derm office, she says, "Oh, you're too young to be alone," and I said, it's like gotta to find somebody that speaks English. And she goes, "You don't have to talk to each other."
What that tell you? That's telling you a lot, Miss Gail, right there. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's funny, Miss Lena.
Um,
That's
See, I can
messed up.
say sangria.
Well, I could say gracias.
Yeah, I knew somebody that said how they pronounce gracias is
Gracias.
grassy.
Gracias.
No, a $ $.
Okay. Well, I said the American way. Gracias.
Gracias, gracias.
Gracias. I can't roll my tongue
Yeah,
with it.
and her mom when she's teaching me, she
Mm-hmm.
makes sure that I can see the positioning of her tongue and everything, like it's up at the top. I go, because I was not, because you have to roll your R's, but then there's
Yeah.
also so anyway, and then
That's why I was
yes,
asking if you have to roll.
yes, that's it, Evelyn. Yes, he was being a real smart, grassy.
Yes, that part.
So so then my grandson's here with his girlfriend. She's not anymore. They left yesterday. And but anyway, and she's Korean, and but she speaks English.
Okay, good.
But I can't tell you how long I spent trying to say her name.
Can you say it now?
Nope. I can say the first part of it because it's CHAN, but the rest of it I don't know. I don't know how to say it. It'll be a long time before I see her again. Oh,
She's
okay,
funny.
Keisha.
Keisha's funny. That's why I was laughing so hard. While Keisha's funny. She's still at it.
I'm gonna
That
have
teacher
to.
taught me.
I'm
I
gonna have
love
to. I'm gonna have to put that in the Google. Where it gives you the pronunciation of it.
Keisha had me laughing all night. She's funny. Oh goodness. And that's all about the so how would you say night owl crafting in Spanish?
And I know you're not asking me.
Keisha,
See,
how
and
would you
some
say
words
the
don't even, um, I don't know
yes.
spelling. There's been several that said that they're leaving the TV on.
And still in there cracking up. That was cracking up in here. That's funny. I love it.
Yeah, it's after midnight now.
Said the senior citizen
Things things
corrupting
things go
young
off the
lady.
rails after midnight.
Yeah, we corrupting. We being corrupting. We are.
And just to let y'all know, what did you what did you say, Miss Lena?
I said we're being corrupting.
No, so Keisha, did you say that you were going to bed? Oh,
What you want to say?
Spilling is saying the senior citizens corrupting this young lady.
Yes. That's why I said we
Girl,
corrupting.
spilling. So we had a couple weeks ago, I think it was, we had some troll come up here. Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
was before because there was no moderators here at the time, and I had a troll come up in here, and he's talking about, oh man, he was talking about imagine being, what was he, 23 or 39, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. He said
Young
he was
man
23.
waking up from a nap and seeing these grandmas up here.
Yes. That's what he said. And
And
I'm going like,
so there was nobody here. So the only thing I can do is block and delete the chat. So I mean it's one action, block and delete. He
yeah.
popped right back in on another channel, same thing. He says, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. I just wanted to, he said, it was just my grandmother used to read me bedtime stories and da da da." And I'm like, block, delete, and
I say,
so
Miss,
then
I
we're
say, Miss
in,
Gail,
then,
what I told you, I said, Miss Gail, he's talking to you. That's what I told Miss Gail. I thought that was funny. Miss Gail said, he talking to both of us. I said, probably so. I think that's
so,
funny.
so Miss Lena goes live. What was it? Thursday night. I had just
Yes.
finished my live with the patch. Well, it was just Laura and I. And then, what you doing? I was just deleting my emails because Google told me that I'm full, and I'm like, shh. Anyway, so we went live. She's unprotected. She has no moderators. She has no see, I had it set for subscribers only, but for 5 minutes. So they only had to be subscribed for 5 minutes, then they can chat, which I changed that to 10 minutes. But
I think
anyway,
I
okay,
did
Evelyn,
too.
good night.
Good night,
So
Evelyn.
so that guy was downright mean. Look at those bags. Look at that saggy skin. Look at all that, and I'm like, so
He was on it
everybody in chat became a moderator.
pretty much. Pretty much. Hilarious.
And
And which
and
one said
yeah, it was
said
it was Up
um
Designs. She says, "Oh,
yeah,
I fell asleep, took a little nap
yeah,
as just person in the chat, and I woke up. My name is Blue.
yeah.
I'm a
But somebody
moderator."
else said which one that said what that precious pieces said, welcome Lena said, well no, she said you made it. And I
Oh
say,
yeah,
I
yeah,
made it.
yeah. She said
You,
you
you,
made it because you got
yep,
trolled.
yep, got trouble. She said, you made it. So I'm going like, okay, real good.
Yeah.
Good night, D.
Good
Wilson.
night, Diane. So as started to say, it's like anytime anybody wants to anybody. Hey,
Now,
Samantha.
Samantha wants to know what are we making?
I'm. Oh, you. So I'm making jar koozies. This but the mason jar koozies. This is my last one. I've got.
We in here
I
and
got a whole bunch of them made. Um, what else did I make? Oh, I already put it in my bag for my. I made the stress ball thingies. I need that for my doctor appointment tomorrow morning. Um, that's already in my bag, my tote bag, ready to go.
I made a zipper pouch, my trial and error bag, I call it. But I made a little zipper pouch because I got a lady
In
wanting
the
me to make
hoop,
one,
in the
yeah,
hoop.
in the hoop. Yes, in the hoop. I got a lady wanting me to make her a Grinch one, so I was making for sure I can still remember how to do it. So this is the Grinch material that I'm gonna do it on, and I got done with that. So I'm still making doing these little Santa Claus stockings, and I will be getting back onto these Santa Claus pretty soon. I gotta make some more of these. Um, but other than that, that's what we're doing. And sitting up here cutting the food. Miss Gail being
Um,
hard headed.
Samantha, it's on the sewing machine. It's on the sewing. So the
It's
um
embroidered. You talking about yours?
mine
Okay.
mine is on the sewing machine, and I have a tutorial. You can check my videos. It's done on a Wednesday, and it's says let's make a mason jar koozie. They're real easy to do. Thank you, Jesse. I know I'm getting stitches out from the surgery I had a couple weeks ago, and then they're doing another one on my back. They just didn't want me to have to deal with stitches on my back and my knee at the same time. But thank you. I keep rebuking cancer, and so it's just like, Oh, you know what? So it's like I said, can I rebuke these mosquitoes? And everyone says, yes, I can. And you know what? That one that was pestering me, I found him stuck in the trap.
You see what Spilling said? She a hot mess too.
No, no, we no, he wasn't
No,
in the chat anymore.
no,
He was
he
not
got
in the chat.
yeah,
And
he
see,
got
so
deleted.
and it was, I think it was the same one too, because it was the same, he was saying the same thing, but when
Yes.
you block and delete, then they come back. They might have like 5 or 6 different channels.
So and that's the way that one did when he came in out in the live when me and you were doing it, and I did it twice. The time I did the
Yeah,
first one, it came right back, and I had
yep.
to do it
And,
again.
and the same thing with the one that came in my channel.
Yes, I think it's crazy that they have time enough to sit there and do that. Go
And
make some
why?
money.
And why?
Because they just want to aggravate people. But guess what? Can't aggravate me like that. I'm
You know
just,
what?
I'm just,
They could be just like some 13-year-old kid just
yeah.
messing around. Like we used to do back in the day when we used to have our telephone landlines, and we'd call up stores. Hey, you got Sir Charles in a can? Yes, we
Mhm.
do. Better let him out. Or is your
Exactly.
refrigerator running?
Mhm. We got in trouble for messing with the telephone, so we
My
even
dad,
got, and then
because
we we was
it
on
was the
party line.
dial. It
Yeah, the
was the
rotary.
dial. Yeah, the
Hmm.
rotary. Thank you.
The rotary.
My dad got a lock that fits in there,
Hmm.
and he would put it like up at the top part in the one, and so we could still no wait. Did he do it? I think he did it at the zero because you can still dial it then. So then he learned he had to put it up in the one so that you couldn't dial at all. But then this
Right.
is back still in the day, and Spill and Diversity saying something about Party Line. This was still in the day of Party Line, and all you had to do was tap
Hmm.
the things. Hello, operator 1162. Can I
Yep.
help you,
It was
please?
a
What
party
number you
line.
want to dial?
Exactly, a party line. We had the party line too. And then it was a lady across the street would get on that line, and we'd be trying to make a phone call, and we would pick that phone up, and she would study talk for 2 hours. We could not get on the phone for 2 hours. And I'm going like, Lord, I'm glad we're not dying because we need to go. It was crazy. The party line.
Keisha,
So,
yeah,
mhm,
Keisha, no, it wasn't a drink. It was snuff, chewing tobacco.
right.
And Sir Charles may not be the correct name, but it was whatever the name was, and that's what
Like
it
a,
was.
and then
I
they
mean,
have a smoke tobacco.
I don't think we even knew what it was. It's just, you find out what
Right.
things you could say. And um who is it? Oh, the Simpsons. Bart Simpson and his friends always calling the bar and saying something about, hey, and so then they'd say paging so and so, it's like when you put the first name and the last name together, it's a funny thing. But anyway, yeah, those were the good days.
Keisha said they used to listen to their cousin and their uncle talk about girls.
Wait, I didn't see that. Where's my mouse? It went
it's
up too fast.
it's funny.
Who is it? Oh, Keisha. My cousin and I
Keisha.
used to listen to my uncle and male cousin talk about on
Yeah.
the phone. Yeah, is your refrigerator running? Better get a Bluebell snuff in the golden blue can. Huh. I like Bluebell ice cream.
Now I like
Oh,
that.
okay. So where is Oreo Bow? She likes story time, and here we are doing story time, and she's not here. Anyway, um, so so our summers we would go up to Colorado. We lived in Illinois, and we'd go up to Colorado, and um, and then we would and because that's my grandfather's family is up there. And so then we would all caravan, with our campers and go camping. And um, us kids, we were running around, and then my aunt had yelled, "Stop!" And we all stopped. And just as we stopped, across the room, my uncle, he chews tobacco, and his spittoon was across the room, and he could spit from his recliner all the way over there. And it's like,
Oh
I
my
never
goodness.
knew.
That's funny.
Because
And
my
then
my
and then
family
and then
my family did not drink or smoke, so this was all new to me, and I'm like, oh, he could spit all the way across there. So Keisha, where in Colorado?
yeah, Keisha, that party line, you can hear all of the good. Sometimes we would just sit there and listen at the lady across the street just tell her business. We be getting it all, because she would
I
never.
know.
And you can pick the phone up and hang it up, pick the phone up and hang it up, and she did not listen at that clicking. She just kept on talking.
Yeah, sometimes you pick up the phone and you know you're the only one in the house, but then there's somebody talking on the phone and it's like kind of spooky, until you learn that, oh, it's the party line. And then you're
Yeah.
just like, oh, I know who this is, you know?
I was glad when they got us off the party line when everybody started getting their own lines. We were happy about that because then we could make a phone call because it was hard to make a phone call.
Yep. Ours was Trinity 2. It was the first part, TR2. It was called Trinity 2.
Right.
And
I
then
used
I
to
think it
love
was
that
like
rotary phones.
8064. Yeah. Anyhow, so I lived in Aurora, which was right off the base. My husband was Air Force. So I lived in Aurora and then Denver, then San Antonio, Texas, then back to Aurora. And but we did work because we did as a sideline job. I taught school and he was
Yes,
in the Air
Steve.
Force.
I was answering her question. She said, when we had the party line, but you had the short phone number.
Hmm.
You didn't have to dial like the area code, then the number. You just had that short phone number to dial. That was it. Exactly. Now you got to dial about 50 numbers before you get where you're going at.
Keisha, was that the base that was Aurora, Denver? But I used to bowl and we used to do the bowling tournaments in Boulder and Golden, which I loved those two places. But yeah, I loved Colorado. We would just take a Sunday drive. Yeah, the Air Force Base. Oh, Buckley Air Force Base. Good night, Jesse.
Good night, Jesse.
Colorado Springs was also that's where all the officers lived. We did because we did yeah, I don't know where Lone Tree is or Parker. Um, Colorado Springs. I don't know. So we did uh, we used to remodel houses. Um, what is that called? Oh, anyway, so we did renovations, and this officer is in Colorado Springs. So when his kids went off to college, they had us come over and knock out the walls. And so the wife got the bedroom this way and for her closet. And then they had took the other one this way and we made a patio and it's a second floor. And so it was like because they wanted to have a hot tub out there. So it was all kinds of structural stuff that we had to do. Oh, Littleton. I remember Littleton. And so then we just totally made that into their house. Them kids had nothing to come back to. So that's one way of saying your kids, you're on your own now.
Right, that part.
Yeah. So that's what I keep telling people is like when the kids move out, you have to take over their room so that make it not a bedroom anymore. That's the only way to
Right.
keep them from coming back home. No, I don't remember that. So, Keisha, the base that we were stationed at, the front entrance is in Aurora, and I heard that it is no longer there. It's all been turned into strip malls and high-rise businesses and stuff like that. I just I love the mountains. We would take a Sunday drive and just go find a road and follow it and just, and when we would go just to be Lowry Air Force Base, that's correct. Thank you. 'Cause we have Lackland Air Force Base here, not where I live, but in Texas. And Lowry was over there. So, but we would just take a road and just travel it, and we just kept going until we found a nice patch where we can lay down and just stare at I just love to just stare up at the sky, the clouds. We always had to make sure it had a little bit of snow there because our dog was a Springer Spaniel, Springer Spaniel, oh, Black Lab mix. So they were both water dogs. And so he always had to have a patch of snow. So it was nice, to be away from all the people and stuff. And then we had a red van, so they would see that red van and they're like, "Oh, this must be a good spot to park and have a picnic." And it's like, people. But anyway, I really loved Colorado. I have family there. They have houses there as well, expensive ones where people don't own the land. People don't own the land, but they have an expensive house on there. I know. Yeah. Yeah, my mom always wanted me, when I lived in California, she wanted me to move back to Colorado because it's closer to Illinois than California was on Lowry. Yeah.
My
Oh,
son,
who owns the land? Does the government still own the land?
my son used to be a chef in Colorado. He was a traveling
He,
chef, and he would travel to Colorado. He's done been several places, but Alaska, and then he went to Colorado. I think he did Colorado like 2 or 3 times before he came back home to help this old lady with his daddy.
with saggy skin
Yeah, with the I got the saggy. I got the, don't make me
and
show you.
bags. So I have to make sure that I use my bag cream before my live so I don't have bags. Send them packing, get out of there.
I might have to take and embroidery my lower part of my arms.
Yeah. It's our
Do
rite of
my
passage, honey. It's our rite of passage.
get my own self a facelift.
You know what? So I was doing the life, the love of his life, his mama. Um so when I was in California, let me think of the name of it. It was with Michelle Obama, and she had a program. I think it was Get Fit America or something like that. But anyway, so I was part of that program, and they had me traveling around because I had lost 50 pounds, and I had lost a total of 100. But during this time, when they had me be the spokesperson of that program, and I was traveling around. And so it's like this one of my coworkers, and she was 20, and and she came in and she wanted to know because I had a personal trainer, and so she wanted to know how to get rid of this. And I'm looking at
Mhm.
her, and she was Vietnamese and very very petite. And so when
Right,
she showed me this, and I mean, she really had to find something to pinch and wiggle. I said, "Oh my gosh, that makes me feel so good."
right,
Knowing that it's not necessarily age because she's 20,
right.
and she had the arm fat,
With
and
the flag, it's
mhm,
the flag salute. That's what we call it. The
yeah,
salute. Yep.
yeah.
Get hot in the
Well,
sun with the music.
there is a specific exercise to do to help that.
So what is it? 'Cause I need to start doing it. Because I lost like about 70 pounds, pretty close to it. And I got a lot of flag. hmm my doctor told me don't worry about it now, just continue to lose the weight. I said, oh yeah, I'm worried about it because it's pinching me. Sometimes I pinch myself, you know, because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
you know how it'll fold a certain way, it'll pinch. I'm
right.
like, you have to get rid of that. So I have lost a lot of weight. I have. I done dropped the dress, a whole dress size now. So I think I'm doing really good.
Well,
Trying to
I
stay
thought,
down.
because my heart doctor, he told me, he says, you want to stay off the medication because I don't like doing, well, my body reacts, not responds to synthetic medication. And
hmm
so he says, so if you want to stay off the medication, then this is what you need to do. And he told me to lose blah, blah, blah by December.
Right.
And I thought I lost it because I've lost 25 pounds, and I thought that was 25 pounds. He told me, so I looked at my message to my primary care, and I says, oh, it's like the heart doctor wants me to lose 50 pounds. I'm
Okay.
like, oh shoot, here I thought I was set. I lost the 25, and I gotta maintain that loss and not gain it back, and I still have 25 more pounds to go, and
You can
I
do it.
ain't
You
worried
can
about
do
it.
it, Miss Jill. You got it. You can do it.
Yeah.
Just keep
Just got to
continue
get
to
out there and walk before 8 a.m. because it's already 90 degrees by 8 a.m.
small portions of everything that you do.
And chair exercise is good. Just doing
Yes.
the chair exercises.
I tried those. I like to fill out the chair.
I need a chair that doesn't have wheels. It's, it's difficult to.
See, I didn't look at you when I said that because I literally like to fill out the chair. Anybody? I had to laugh at my own self when I did it because I say, you know what? I might not better mess with this right now because I like to fill out the chair.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you,
Mhm.
Keisha.
Oh, I think that's funny. I was laughing at my own self.
Yeah. You know what? That's what we got to do. I don't know how many times I'm going to go around this. I only need to go around twice.
And how many times you done went around it?
I don't know. I just keep going around and around. All right. I see 3 stitches. Boy, this is going to have a really secure bottom.
Yeah, because we talking, that's why. And you still sawing it.
Well, it is
So
the
what?
last. It is the last one. One,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
Well, that's good. Because I done made
Yeah.
about 6 stockings.
See, and with this, so this jar, for those of you that um this jar is a canning jar from the Dollar Tree, for those of you that wanna. So like the square bottom mason jars don't really fit in this. I would have to adjust the pattern to make it, but this one's perfect because it's the same dimension all the way up, and then this hugs it. So this, if you put like coffee in it, it'll keep your coffee warm, and then or hot, however you want it. But with cold or ice, I don't use ice because I have, esophagus issues, and so, but it keeps the sweat, you know, it absorbs the sweat because this is quilted, um, which is it's easy quilt. It's not difficult. I have like 6 templates of rhinestones brushed in now. I got to put them on some stuff tomorrow. We are going to beat procrastination with a stick. And that's what this is about, Keisha. And if you ever want to come up and join us, you can do whatever you want. We're doing different things. It's just Night Owl Crafting. 755 joined us. She did painting, and next week, Lisa MBA is coming up, and we're going to make aprons. That's the first time we're making the same project. But if you want to come up, just let us know. You can do your own thing.
Tell you, it's a lot of shenanigans. Tonight we was on it, didn't
Yeah, yeah.
it?
We've been kind of serious the last couple times, because we're focused on getting things done. But I don't know, something happened where we started cutting loose again.
Started
But
with me breaking these needles.
I tell you, I was
And you'll
afraid
never
you were
believe
going to be running out of needles.
no ma'am. I got plenty of needles. I have plenty
You know,
of
I
needles.
was I was afraid I was afraid to break needles. Not that I'm trying to break any, but it's like, do we need to wear do we need to wear protective eyewear? But then somebody
Yeah,
said no, because the thread is still in the point area.
it
Usually
is.
it's kind of late for me because I have to be at work at 6:45 a.m., but every so often I can stay out and hang with y'all. I
And,
appreciate it. I
and
enjoyed our chat tonight because I love Colorado, and you know, we so half it was kind of funny because when my husband got out of the Air Force and said we're moving to California, half of us wanted to stay in Colorado, and half wanted to go with him, and it was like perfect. It was like we just split the family in half. And but I ended up going out there kicking and screaming, and moved to California, and I loved it. And then he had passed, and then my boys, I've got 5 boys, they joined the military, and all ended up elsewhere. I have two that are in California, are here in Texas, and
you have
then
scale. I didn't know you had 5 boys.
yep, 2 girls,
Okay.
but one one daughter is already in heaven, and
Okay.
the other one is Portland. So they're in Portland, Oregon, and the others. So
Okay. Did not know you had 5 boys. All right, Miss Gail, I done 2 more. So I've been working, but we've been cracking up over here. Just Keisha been having me laughing. She just hilarious.
yeah, that she's considering moving out to California for nursing. Well, I was in the medical field. Out in the medical field in California, and I started in Illinois. I'm a medical lab tech, and and so then when I left Chicago and moved to Colorado, I would have to take the state exam again, and I just wasn't in the mood to take the state exam, and so then I went back into teaching because I also have a teaching degree, and so I got back into teaching, and and then when I moved out to California, I was also teaching. Um, and then
My
ended up back into the medical field again. So, and that's where I retired from.
my daughter-in-law will be done with her RN at the end of this month. She got one more test to take, and she'll be done with school. And then I think she does the, what is it, the bar, the state thing that she has to take. I think state testing,
Yeah, yeah,
and but she's gonna be a RN.
yeah. That's nice. Um, yeah, NCLEX. Um, yeah, my son that lives here in in South Texas, he was he's a Marine. He was a firefighter with the Marines. I says, honey, you know, you have both the two hottest uniforms, you know. So anyway, it's nice. It's nice to have his skills of firefighting in the house, and like when the kids get hurt, then the rescue, you know, he could take care of them. And his best friend is was his paramedic and that served under him, and he lives here in the in the same town, and so they went into business together. Oh, I just run off the road here.
Uh-oh, not good, Miss Gail.
Yeah, uh, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna give that a little stitch. It looks like it's still closed up, but that is
All right, I'm wide open with these. I think I'm ahead of myself. I'm gonna start cutting these little names and see how many I need to put on the, how many more I gotta make. I gotta wait for my hopefully my stabilizer will be in tomorrow. I got it
and
ordered.
and he is. Let me get because his features are chiseled. Let me get my favorite picture of him in his uniform. Now y'all be careful. He's married.
That don't stop them.
I know. That's the sweet dreams.
If you eye candy, you're just eye candy. That's all it is to it. And that's right, Keisha. It's all right to be eye candy.
Yeah.
Lord, I got my phone all up in the camera thing.
Why?
Come up. Wait now. You're swinging
Oh,
too
you know
much.
what? I forget it. I did you notice? Did you
Yes.
notice?
That's
I
why I said, wait
hadn't
a minute.
done.
You're swinging too much. Okay, now that'll be good. Now put it up here. You got it. Now, come up and where you at in your face. Put it in front of your face.
I'm trying to move this one over.
Oh, okay. There it is. There you go. Right there. Okay. Yeah, he's some eye candy. He got a dimple. I like dimples.
So, yeah, he did he did another picture like this. This was at Marine Corps Ball, and that's his wife.
Okay.
They were only dating at the time of this photo.
How
So,
cute.
uh, they he did one where he was mean mugging, because Marines, but that I have that picture too, but this is my favorite because when I prayed for his son, I prayed for blonde hair, brown eyed baby boy with dimples. Well, he was born with blonde hair, and it got dark, and now it's turning silver, just like in that picture that I posted in my post, was
Mhm.
where it looked like I had highlights, but that's when my hair was turning white. Anyhow, so his is silver. Call him my silver fox. Not to his face, but anyway.
He's got a pretty wife too. His wife is pretty.
Yeah, she is. And so anyway. Um so yeah, so he was born with blonde hair, but it darkened up, and just like my new grandbaby, well, you saw her. I said, "Whose white baby is that?" It was teasing.
You like it.
Yeah, they always tease. Oh, okay. All right. So I am.
I think I got all the teachers on did the Santa Claus. Now I got to get yours. And
Wow.
I should have enough for what you call that thread? Variegated thread to do
Variegated
it.
good.
Yes, I can get yours did. And um and get the baby's stocking did.
So I just need to press. So get this like half inch, and then do the stitch. So these three.
So I might press some while you still doing that. Press some names on these few that I got. Change up my status.
So I did one of each of these, and I did three of these.
Okay.
I
I like
like this
the
one too.
yellow one.
Wait,
Yes, I was just gonna say I like that one. That one's cute.
lemons and um, mint. They call that mint. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Sam. Samantha. So, and then this one, Um,
I gotta tighten this up again. This is crazy.
and then this one is Night Owl, our Night Owl crafting.
All right, let me see how many of these I need to put names on.
And I made a mug rug. Again, this is just on my sewing machine, and it is an oversized mug rug. And did this because I wanted to have like for my coffee and then my yogurt. But then as I'm like looking at it, and it's like I don't, I like this, but I don't see any of that on here. So then what I did was I made the 8-inch one. So I have the binding with the polka dots. And this is what it looks like on the back. And this is all done by sewing machine. And this is I just have my lunch plate on it. What size is this? So it's a 9-inch. Yeah, I like these. And I like the square. This one I did different. This one I did different widths. Just played around with that. And putting the masking tape down to as my guide. And
Okay.
but I like this is my favorite pattern. So I stitched this and then did 1/4 inch, and then I did piece of masking tape, and then stitched that, and then the 1/4 inch. So that's the pattern that I'm going to be doing.
So, question, Miss Gail, didn't you say we're gonna need? So, if we're gonna do the when we do the apron, are we gonna use the what size elastic are we gonna use?
I have I have 3/4 inch
Let me
wide.
see what this one is. I gotta see what this one is. I have a lot of elastic, and um I'm trying to get the tape off of it because I taped it up because I used some for something. I forgot what I used it for.
I know, Dee,
Um,
this is what you want. You don't, I mean, not that you want this. You
so
don't want
mine,
my trash
I
can.
like that purple.
Mhm.
Now this is a 72 by 58 inch. So is that what that is? I don't know. I don't know the measurements of
Ice cream koozie. Oh,
you
here's
talking
my
about
other one.
the elastic. So
No, I'm not paying attention to you.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Here's my cherries.
You in your bowl koozie era.
No, this is a mason jar
Okay.
koozie. This is because Dee said she wanted this one. She wanted the purple ice
That's
cream
pretty.
koozie. Yeah, and it's reversible.
But you gotta try making it smaller
Where'd you cut it?
for our little cups. Our
I have
little
oh,
blueberry
I
cups.
know. I have to get some of that. Samantha, I have a tutorial on that too. Um, so these are the ice cream koozies. And they also fit the tiramisu. This stuff, I wish I never tasted it because it's so addicting. I love it. But
What ice cream
also,
is that?
it's tiramisu. It's gelato.
Oh, the gelato.
Yeah, so
Not
this one is
chocolate.
tiramisu with coffee sauce, mascarpone, cheese, Marcella wine. Oh, I didn't know there was wine in there, and coconut dusting. Well, I guess I can't say that I'm alcohol free anymore.
Woo. That's why they call it gelato. That's how you have to roll your tongue with that gelato.
Gelato. And then these are these are the bowl koozies. And so I have fun making those. So this also had had some, let me get my clean up my space here with my thread back in my, it makes a perfect little thread bin, when you're sewing. Anyway, so I had some of those mm, um macaroni and cheese cups. No, I didn't make all this tonight. No, no, but I didn't make all this tonight. This is things that I've made on my show because I do Monday night. Excuse me. So I do Monday night night out crafting with Lena, and then we invite someone else to come up. I'm not a speed sewer. Anyway, and then on Wednesdays I do a live at 11:45 Central, and so that's usually when I do my tutorials, and then I go live on Thursday nights at 5 p.m. Central with the Patchak crew. So the cool thing about these is is it takes a 10-inch square. So you can cut the fabric out. You need 2 pieces of fabric and 2 pieces of the lining. And I use the heat, um, let me get it. Wrapping Zap, is that what it's called? Um, so with these, you just have to make sure that everything is 100% cotton. And the fabric is 100% cotton. The batting is 100% cotton. Yeah, it's wrapping the zap, wrap and zap. You can also use Insulbright, I think, but I use wrap and zap, and it's 100% cotton, and then 100% cotton thread. But anyway, so you can get this fabric cut, get your batting cut, and then just like batch. I do a lot of things in batch cutting, and then it's ready whenever you need like a bowl koozie. Then it's just the different darts. You just do smaller darts, and if you need to make it a ice cream koozie, it's a, where's my dart here, it's a longer dart, and it makes this. But they all start off as a 10-inch square. So I had a bunch of these cut to make the bowl koozies, and then I got orders for for these, for the ice cream koozies. And so it's like, oh cool. I just have to I already had the fabric cut. So anyway, no, no, this is just my stuff that I've done on my shows. I keep it here. Well, I use these. This one I'm using for ice cream, and the other one I'm using for my thread thing. And then I also did the reversible um, dog bandanas, and so I did. I think this one is a small, and the medium I sold already. And then this is the large, but they're reversible and they have the elastic um, neckline, so it's easier on the dogs. And so um, you want to make sure that you have like an all over pattern, because I had really cute fabric, but it was one way design, and it just wasted a lot of fabric. So your question is, let's see. So this is like, okay. This is my I love this. I love this one. It's got the little paw prints and dogs and stuff like that. Um, so this is my fabric for the dog things. Okay, so the elastic, you were asking me about the elastic. So this is just what I have, and it's 3/4 inch elastic. Miss Lena.
Yes.
So
Oh,
this is the
okay.
elastic I have.
So this is what mine looks like. I'm not for sure. Is that the width? Can you see it?
Yeah. So it
So
looks like
it
yours is the non-roll.
on mine it says 72 by 58 inches.
Yeah, so it's just an eighth inch wider than this one. And
Okay.
this is the one that I use for the dog bandana. So it's what I have,
Okay.
and 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 it only came in black. They were all sold out of the white one. And you know what? And the white one cost more. But
Yes, I have some of both. So
and and it didn't make any sense to me, but it doesn't show, so it doesn't matter. And I mean, you know, it's going to be in this for her strap,
okay.
but again, I don't think it's going to show, and it doesn't matter because there's black in this in the fabric.
Okay. So you're gonna do the pocket in that?
So this is her apron, and then this is her pocket and the straps. So the neck
Okay.
strap and the waist strap.
So I was trying to decide whether to put my granddaughter's on in the circular apron and then put the pocket um with the polka dot black, or I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but all I know is gonna be red. I'm making sure it's red.
His grandbaby said, "Red."
She said red. So I'm trying to decide. I'm over here pressing names on these little stockings. So I just pressed that one on. Y'all can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just take the little iron and do it. I got them lined up here. I have two more to make of the little kid, the baby room, and I will be done with theirs. I have two more to make, so, and I'll be done with I'm trying to get them all did. I really am. So I can get them sent to the school and they can put them in their closet or whatever they want to do with them. I want to get them out my room. I know that. I'm ready to be done with theirs. And I think I got the Santa Claus made. I got to do one more, maybe two more Santa Claus, and then I'll be done with that. And well, I actually got to make four more stockings.
So Keisha, I was playing around with sizes for the bandanas, and we had my family does rescues. They're a foster family for rescues. Here in the Rio Grande Valley, we have a lot of dogs that get dumped. And so they go and they rescue them and uh, teach them to trust humans again and rehabilitate them to be, a good family dog. Anyway, so I was doing like making the bandanas for them, and and this one was a puppy, but this one was definitely too small, and and I just laugh at it because it's even too small for the kittens, for the cats. So look at this is how small it is. It fits on a water bottle. But I have a Curious George. Um, he's my he's my sidekick, my road dog. Anyway, it fits on him, but he says it's pink, but it's reversible, and so you can. But anyway, in or a wristband, so you could put a piece of elastic there and put it around here, and it'd be, I should do my live like this one night, Lena.
I
Lena,
see. You, and, and I'll come on with my half a rim. Half a rim. Just do my half a rim. But now actually you can
anyway,
take and put your like a rubber band thing at the tip of it and put your finger in it.
that's what I was saying was, or add some fingers to make it a glove. But anyway, so I asked my granddaughter, because we went to California for her baby shower, and I said, um so what are your colors, and she says, well, I'm going with like purple and teal and pink, and I go, perfect, because I have and I didn't tell her what, but so I had this fabric. And so I found a teether, and it said, I love mom. And it's this teal color. So you'll have to check out my video that says, it's the sensory toy, teething toy, I think. But anyway, so I made that for her, and put some crinkle in it. And I had to buy a dog toy with a squeaker in it. Um, I got it at Dollar Tree, and so I just needed the squeaker. But then I could use the fabric um, to make the. Oh, I've got two of these here. So I have this one that I did this, and then the polka dot. This is the one that I'm using because I got chocolate on it, but I can wash it. And then this one has this fabric in it. So, um,
All right. I'm gonna put those few on.
So these are, it has a marble in it. Um, and you just move it around. And then these are jar openers. Just little simple stuff.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's useful stuff.
We're gonna, yeah. I'm
Oh,
gonna put
that's right,
some more.
Keisha. Your mountain time.
All right. Good night, Keisha. I enjoyed you, girl.
So this is a fidget. It's a pocket fidget. So you just, like my little ones, my great granddaughters, like while she's doing homework, so she's doing homework, she's writing, and then with this hand, she's she's chasing the marble, she's pushing the marble through. It's just this, and then you stitch it in here, but you make sure that there's room to move the marble around. Oh, so that's what I was saying was, so that dog toy had the stretchy material that I need to do with this. So I used with everything that from that dog toy, the squeaker, the fabric, um, the stuffing. So it was well worth that dollar just to get the squeaker because I didn't have any time to get it um, from Amazon. All right. So we saying good night. You're done with your project. I'm done with my projects.
Yes, I am
Um,
done.
I got to come up with something for my show for Wednesday. So, yep, I
I'm gonna
enjoyed you all.
do some more bling.
And
I
thank you,
definitely
Dee,
think you're
for
bling.
being the moderator
Yes, we
from start
appreciate
to
you.
finish.
Yeah, always in there. We
Yeah,
appreciate you.
yeah,
Definitely, definitely. For all the shenanigans.
yeah. Oh,
Look, Keisha,
yeah.
you kept me laughing. Keisha kept me laughing in here. Talking about you a hot mess, Miss Gail. Keisha a hot mess too. She kept me laughing. I think that's funny.
She was
You
speaking
know.
Spanish. So, do you speak Spanish, Keisha, or are you just looking at Googling it and then putting it in chat? I have to go back and put that, see what you were saying, and put it in Google to
Good
hear how it's
night, Miss.
pronounced. Hey, Danny, you're still here too. Hey, we got 15 still here. Oh, that's right.
Good night, Keisha. Enjoyed ya.
Thank you, Keisha. Yeah, I know because they already know. Oh, you used to know Spanish. Anyway, so thank you, everybody, and you don't.
And
Yes, I know, because that's the same way with my French. It's just like, because I used to speak it to my kids all the time so that they can know our heritage. And yeah, okay.
it was nice everybody being in here. We had a good time with you guys. It was 16 still in here with us.
Yeah, there's 16 still here. But
And we appreciate
some of them were like, they turned the TV on and it's going to be, Samantha, it was really good to see you here. What is your channel name? I mean, your YouTube name. I know it's like it's coming up. Hey, B. Good
the
morning.
good morning.
Right, Keisha?
Nursing school burnout. I
Brain
am.
cells.
I'm gonna go. I'm having brain fog. So, and I can't do any more because I gotta wait on my stabilizer. So I'm gonna have
Oh,
to, because I probably
you
would have
had,
finished up the rest of them.
okay, yeah. I was like that for a long time too. You just watched.
Learned a lot from by
Yeah.
watching, and every once in a while I would say something.
Okay, so if you are catching the replay, please remember to hit the thumbs up button and thank you for watching. Thank you
Yes,
all.
thank you very much.
And thank you for
Until
everybody that was here in the live. And B, I know your shift changed, and so I'm happy to see you anytime you
yes,
show up.
so until next time with the shenanigans that we be doing in here sometime.
Okay.
Not good. Yeah.
Okay. Good night, all.
Good
Love
night,
ya.
everybody.
Bye.